the lovely and majestic red peacock in his natural habitat. Notice as he shies away from the wild Pete. Look at the sheen of Pete's coat, obtained from the drink of hops and the eating of wild weeds. This song and dance, prescribed every Tuesday and Thursday. Nature, a wonderful gift.
Oh, John. I feel bad. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are the Two-Sided Pod. We are here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's right. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time if you happen to be across the pond, like most of your British counterparts are, John. Ain't that right, bud? I feel like so anyone who's watching us on the stereo streets right now or listening to us on the stereo streets, you can click that link above our heads and go to our live YouTube channel where we're up live, where we can take chats, and we will try to give shout outs and recognition as we go along this goddamn horrible train wreck that is going to be the Two-Sided Pod. Ain't that right, John?
Oh yeah.
And another thing, John, ain't that right, is that we also are selling merch right now. We're selling John's actual fingernails that he's been collecting for the last 2 weeks. And for the first 5 callers, oh no, that's the wrong cue card. Sorry. Okay. That's gross. Super gross. Right? Anyway, I was gonna say we need to get together more often because the pictures you have are actively from 1 year ago. The pictures that he shows during this, the majority of them took place 1 year ago this month in New York when we met Julie Prunes and Drew. And then when we went to Earl Camp, we saw the Foxes. So it's been a year that we've been face to face, and I feel like, John, your transition is almost full. So you're almost a complete total asshole now, and I feel like we should get the before and after pictures of you being like, oh, here's John with like a hat, and now here's John. It's like, I don't even fucking believe in buttons, man. Brooklyn stole my need for buttons.
It's terrible. I need to do a shot.
Oh, man. Yeah. How's your audio? It looks like you're a little slow on the uptake. I mean, not like in your day-to-day normal life, like a normal LP cock that we know, but it looks like your dial-up is slowing down. Looks like your modem is printing in DOS.
It's just catching up to the it does that. It's we should be fine.
100%. As long as no one makes any sudden movements or talks about Bill Gates.
Gil Bates. Just talking about Gil Bates.
Here we go. Raise your glass. Lower your expectations, John. Ching ching.
Cheers.
All right, pal.
One thing that needs to happen, and then I think I'm good to go.
One thing needs to happen, and that thing is so small. That one thing John will fuck up, as he always does them all. That one thing will make the show stall. If you know John L. Peacock like I know John, then you have no faith in the future. Sorry, John. I've been workshopping that one. What's going on, bud? What's happening?
You know, little this, little that, little what have you, some technical difficulties, but that's my daily life. I think I have my life in order. What do you say we kick this pig and make it squeal?
Ready, John? As we always say in the business, you can't make an orphan without breaking other orphans. Breaking up a family. You can't make an orphan without breaking up a family.
Well, howdy.
Hello, Foxy Lady.
I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
I'm my boy Pete in Southern California.
And you're listening to Two Sided, a live recorded podcast where each week I challenge Pete with a bit of the two sides of life, the fun and the serious.
John, it's the me and the you, John. The right and the wrong, the yes and the no, the give and the take, the push and the pull, the ebb and the flow, the yin and the yang, the pad and the tie, the Batman, the Robin, the Kate, the Alley, the Taylor, the Swifters, the picker-uppers, John. Now we're just marketing. John, cleaning products. I think oops. Tidy Bowl, the bowl games. Travis Kelce and the Chiefs. Nope. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, the correct answer was Mr. Clean.
Mr. Clean. Final answer, Mr. Clean, and you lost.
Before we get into it, my boy Pete, let's just start with the general check-in. You seem excited. You seem aggressive. But how are you, my boy Pete? How you feeling?
I'm confused, John. You know me, I'm a visual learner. I'm like a rhinoceros. My vision is based on movement. So that your lack of internet skills and that makes you look like you're in an old-timey movie that someone's flickering the lights and off and on. Like it is aggressively making my soul hurt. This is why I can't watch our YouTube. Now I can't watch our Zoom. John, I just can't look at you when we speak. John, look away. I'll be in my trailer if you need me. How am I doing, John? I'm confused by the internet. But other than that, I'm super good. What's up to Tammy, Foxy Lady out there in Iowa? How you doing, girl? Hope you're staying cool as you can be. Can't wait to get you back in the nice, cool state of Arizona where you belong, where you can keep your husband from melting, not melting, but melting alone.
Right, yeah. The best way to melt is together.
100%.
Well, speaking of melting, it's time for our first lightning round.
It's time to get down. Come on. Yeah. Oh, what's up, John L. Peacock? What's up, my boy Pete?
What's down, guy? Man, how you doing today?
Oh, you know, John, I'm just chilling, taking it like a villain, baby.
Word. Yeah, how's your happy Tuesday? Forgot to say happy Tuesday.
Oh, yeah, man. Tuesdays, I keep on getting one of those every week. I'd like another one because the first one's so much goddamn fun. They say, nope, we got one a week.
Well, you know, they don't want you to get addicted to Tuesday. Then you would ignore Saturday all the time.
Saturday? Oh, Saturday.
Well, it's Friday. I'm in. All right. Saturday. Woo, Saturday.
Okay. Well, good talking about the days of the week with you. I have some ideas about numbers and letters for the next segment. I'm going to bring those to the table when we speak again, John. Have a great show, baby. Woo! Bye.
Excited for it, brother. Ciao. All
right, here's the deal, John. I left him most of the weekend locked up in the other room with just the PBS network on, so he watched a lot of 3-2-1 Contact, Sesame Street, fucking a lot of stuff that really educated him and taught him, you know, numbers and shapes and states and sizes.
Well, anyone who's anyone knows that the first lightning round of the episode is always a standard Q&A. My boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
Giddy up, baby! I'm ready to play!
Fantastic. First question, my boy Pete. What ended the Roman Empire?
We fucking did this one already, John. The questions from 2 weeks ago. The Romans.
One more time.
The Romans.
The Romans ended the Roman Empire.
Correct, sir. Look it up. That's a fucking fact.
I believe you. You're just gonna have to pop out really quick and pop back in.
I think that's your stuff. Okay. All right, folks, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everybody here is on the YouTube can see exactly what I deal with on the backside where I have to deal with the stereo click. So I'm now out of the stereo where John is doing his vamping that we all know and
Sorry
love.
about that. Just a little
John
technical
can vamp.
difficulties as we've been experiencing the entire episode. But I think my boy Pete is coming right on back.
With a vengeance. How does that sound? Did we lose everyone? We lost everyone. Uh, uh, um, the enemies of the Aztecs. I mean, John, show me on paper how they were friendly. Doesn't make sense. No, that's not friendly, John. It's called football, and it's not friendly. Yeah. Let me just address the big elephant in the room. John L. Peacock's internet sucks so bad that he had to leave the room because his internet would stand for my kind of humor. So he's rebooting and he will be back, but it will take him. Oh no, 100% because they can't hear you or see you. No, so everyone, no, actually, no, you should not say anything more, John. This is the time on the stereo streets where everyone on the stereo streets can see what happens when John L. Peacock falls out of the YouTubes because we have aggressively more people on the YouTubes than we do on the stereo streets. All you people on YouTubes, you're missing out. No, just fucking flip it, reverse it. Anyway, John, here's what's going to happen. John had to bow out. He's having technological difficulties. His idea of a computer, there was an uprising. It was his own little T1000 debacle, and he's not doing well. So at this point, we're gonna open it up to. I was gonna say we're going to open up the chat so I can drop some Missy bars. We got Mona Lisa out here. We got T Lately. Hey, what's up, T? We got Mona, who just back from the Missy Elliott concert. Y'all send Mona Lisa a follow if you're here in the chat. She live streamed all of the concert. I'm pretty sure that was against all of the ticket sales that you agreed to. I don't know what the statute of limitations is, but hey, man, we're just gonna say allegedly, but also follow that stream. It's pretty good. Oh shit, John's back. No, it was Missy Misdemeanor. Yeah, it was Missy Elliott. I hear bees. I see dead people. Hey, we got Desert Fox up in the house. How y'all doing, man? Good to see you, bud. Always a pleasure, my friend. John's finally back in the pad, so we can now hear your audio, John. So you can continue with your shenanigans, sir. They are none the wiser. It's like nothing happened.
Yeah. Should we start over?
I don't think it was that important, John. I don't think you made that big of a splash. They're not that important questions, and the answers weren't that funny. So let's move on.
All right, third question.
I'm gonna ask you the third and fourth. Who's buried in Grant's tomb?
3, 2, 1. What made all the dinosaurs go extinct, my boy Pete? Next question.
They did go extinct. They are the ones who built the pyramids. They're the aliens we've been looking for. All the bones, those are the losers in the big dinosaur technological battle that we've known to become as the first Armageddon, John. The losers are fossils in our museums. The winners put their helmets on, got onto their spaceships, and moved into space to see what happens with all of the pyramids and astrological symbols they left behind. Thank God we all know a white girl with some crystals so we can figure it out on our own.
That's correct. My boy Pete, final question for the lightning round episode segment. What do you think, my boy Pete, what do you think will end human existence as we know it?
Man, have you fucking been outside lately, John? You motherfucking idiot. The shit's already gone, bro. Shit's already gone. But as we know society, it's over. No, thank you. We're on to a new form of society where it's okay to not pay attention or look at people, where it's you are now. Do you remember when Sandra Bullock started the movie The Net? And it was crazy town that this chick had agoraphobia and couldn't leave her apartment and lived her life inside and ordered groceries through the internet. And then someone actually came to kill her. Oh my God, John. I can't believe people live outside these days. We are already lost as a people. The world is done. Fucking get your go bag, strap on. I'll see you next Tuesday for the next bit of advice because, folks, we are in the next chapter. Welcome to the party. Two-sided is your guide. We'll be here every Tuesday.
That's correct, my boy Pete.
Thank you, sir. And you thought I wasn't even getting warmed up today, baby. I told you I was going to be good.
Well, I mean, you have me stand next to you, so you look really good.
It's all about just fucking, yeah.
We got two packets of pop, and we'll move on to our first segment.
Right, all right, here we go.
All right, here we go.
My two favorite
What up, Delicious? How you
What
doing?
up, Delicious? How you
John and Pete. Peacock and my boy. What's really
Yes.
good this grand
What is
evening?
What is
What's going on? You already know this is delicious. And
Mhm.
unlike Kamala Harris, I identify as a black woman. This evening.
That's my favorite. Delicious, you my favorite. I'm a big fan of you stopping in on our Tuesdays. I'll be honest. I enjoy a Tuesday. I'm a fan of Tuesdays. You know I like Tuesdays, John. I talk about them. Yeah. Often. But when Delicious shows up, you know it's about to get something. Your take on everything makes me happy. You make me a better person. I enjoy your company and your comments. I'm a big fan. What else you got? Where'd you go?
I don't know. I think it might be that sunbeam laser that might take us all down. I'm going to find plantains.
I'm with you. See, that's the thing, John. That's one of the reasons I need to move to the East Coast. I will be honest. Closer to the majority, I got the foxes out here with me. But when shit goes down, I want to be with good people. You, Mona Lisa, Delicious. Like when you think about all right, when I'm saying when shit goes down, I just finished watching once again Walking Dead. So I want to have my band of wanderers, and I feel like it doesn't have to be all dramatic. Yeah, people are dying, but it can be fun and funny too. You know what I mean? Like, first off, before you leave town, we're gonna hit up fucking liquor store and the joke shop. Nothing's funnier than a drunk guy with a whoopee cushion getting eaten by the fucking zombies. That's funny. I'm just saying. Sorry, too soon. Too soon.
Y'all, two-sided podcast every fucking Tuesday. Yeah, had to pull up a chair from in between. Right when I came in, you were like, peace. You gotta put your thing down, flip it, and reverse it. And I was like, what?
Mm-hmm.
Thing it really is. What's up, you guys? What the fuck is good?
It's good. Good to see you, girl. Little Missy action. Good to see you. Good to see you. Oh shit, Greg in the building.
Entirely roasting Pete and John.
Here we go.
All the pepperonis off the DiGiorno pizza.
Cheers,
When I
Greg.
start eating, John's mom
Burns
won
my hands.
as a goalie because she's always slapping balls off of her face. And also, you're going to see my boy Pete. He took the apple out of the pig's mouth just so he can French kiss it. John himself won a gold medal in the race wars because he's racist. And my boy, it's so good to see you guys with the drink in your hand. And I love you, John. You guys have a great radio. Love you guys.
Love you, brother. Fuck yeah. My man Greg. Brother, it is so good to see you. So good to hear your voice. Anyone who's not out there, follow Greg on Instagram, fucking on the Stereo Streets. Fucking hilarious comedian, great improver. My man. Fucking always a pleasure, bud.
I like Tuesday too. It's nothing like Monday because it's Tuesday. And it ain't nothing like Hump Day Wednesday because
Mhm.
it's Tuesday, the second day of the week. You didn't pass the worst day, which is Monday.
Right.
And you're over on Tuesday. You're almost there. You already know you got a few more days to go before the weekend because that's all you really care about anyway is Saturday.
Right.
Sunday
Giddy
don't.
up.
You don't like Sunday. You secretly hate on Sunday because you know after Sunday comes Monday. But then after Monday comes Tuesday because you done got past Monday. The goal of the day is to always get past Monday so you can get to Tuesday.
100%. 100%. Delicious. You are fucking speaking the truth. You are preaching the choir, my friend. From your mouth to John O. Peacock's ears. Tuesday, it's not just for tacos anymore. It's for the Two-Sided Pod. That's right, folks. We are the Two-Sided Pod. We're here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Sandwich time on Wednesdays if you're across the pond. Ain't that right, John?
That's 100%, man. And, let's give the people what they want, which is more you, basically. Oh, I mean, no, the show. Let's have a shot and get
I was
into
going
it
to
for a second.
say, John, that's behind the paywall. If people want to see side boob, we'll show them side boob, but they got to pay extra for that, John.
That's right.
This is a classy show. We're here for the kids, motherfucker. No, note to self: stop saying motherfucker when it's a kids show. Perfect. All right, bud. Cheers.
Cheers, everybody.
Bang.
Hey, you're welcome for listening. Hey, my boy Pete. Hey, my boy Pete. What do you call a blind dinosaur?
Okay. Sorry, I did a shot and I chased it with booze.
You haven't done that in a while.
You know what, John? I'm a man of many talents, and I'm not a learned man, John. I'm not someone who takes my mistakes to heart, John. I like to play it freewheeling, not close to the vest. I go from the hip, John. I like to dance to the beat of my own drummer. I like to beat the drummer if he doesn't play the way I like to dance, John. I'm a freewheeling, mean scheming, hardcore dreaming, two-sided host, my friend. What can I do you for?
What do you call a blind dinosaur?
I didn't see you there, Storosaurus. I don't know.
Do you think he saw us?
Fuck you, John. Fuck you and your non-humor that even dads at a soccer game wearing socks with sandals would poo-poo at.
Hey, my boy Pete.
Hey, John, I'm not fucking ready yet for you to come in. Hey, John, no good. That is a fucking dad joke with two guys standing around in a mall with their jeans pulled up too high on their fucking waists. You, sir, should be ashamed of yourself.
Hey, my boy Pete.
Fuck you, John.
What do you call a blind dinosaur's dog?
Fuck you, John.
Do you think he saw us Rex?
Good night, folks. And that's all she wrote for the two-sided pod. When they asked me what pushed them over the edge, they said, well, it was the fucking dinosaur jokes that made him fucking break.
Well, anybody who's anybody knows that those two very bad dinosaur jokes come from the first Jurassic Park when the two kids are in the car just passing the time. But in all seriousness, our fucking segment is
about the far side. Dinosaurs from the far side. Is that right, Sean?
the evolution of the Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Oh, the dinosaurs, the show with the baby.
Not the baby.
No?
Not the mama.
Oh.
Not the mama. Right, yeah, he hits him with the pan.
Is Jim Henson going to be involved in any of this conversation, John?
No.
Oh, so you're fucking me with a non-Jim Henson reference show, too. Okay. All right. I see what you're doing. Well, folks, hold on to your butts, because if you like the way that evolution works, you're going to see the evolution of the two-sided tonight. John is going to introduce a subject. I will derail him, and we will end up speaking about Jim Henson. Promise.
Was built to rule. We're gonna.
I need you. I'm going to need you to say quote, because if you write this shit, I'm going to pick it apart.
Okay, so the named the quote king of the tyrant lizards.
Fair enough.
The T-Rex was essentially built to rule the land. Was the apex predator of his time.
I know a lot of people built to rule the land. I was built for speed and not corners, John. I'm meant for distance, not cuddling.
So we all know the common name, the Tyrannosaurus Rex, even more commonly referred to as the T-Rex, because
Carl.
we all know.
Oh.
Right. Wasn't that his name?
I don't know who you were talking about. The one I knew, we called him Carl.
Do you know the scientific name?
No, and I don't think we all need to. I think we just need to know it's the big fucker who holds a sign in Jurassic Park.
It's Tyrannosaurus Rex.
Yeah, well, the closest thing, hey, did you like Friends? Yeah. Remember Ross? Yeah, he would have known the name. Fuck that. Moving on.
It was a pure carnivore. It did not eat any greens or
you at
broccoli or
all
whatever.
the dinner parties that Carl was invited to, John? Because right now you're making assumptions, and that doesn't sound very smart, John. Right now, I'm just saying how we know that mammals can choose to identify in all different ways, shapes, and forms, and just one might do it, and it could be a mislier from the herd, but it still happens. So to say that they never ate vegetables, John, never.
Right. Yeah. Unless it was like the semi-digested vegetables within their prey's stomach.
No, I mean, what if their prey was hiding in a bush and you ate a whole tree? When's up, right? Or like you rolled up your prey in a joint.
Yeah.
And like you smoked them. You smoked fucking Tyrannosauruses were pretty heavy smokers, John. I don't know if you knew, because they didn't have a lot of plants in their digestive system, mainly in the tracts, but they had a lot of carcinogens in the lungs, John. Little hands could not reach up, but they would light trees on fires with these little hands. They do this, and they'd lean in, John. It's a proven fact that's a theory among some.
Wait, then are you saying their over-smoking is what created the tar pits?
I'm not saying it's not.
All right. Well, you said mammals have been able to self-identify in different ways. These are, as you know, not mammals. They're reptiles.
Right. But I'm saying maybe these reptiles identify as mammals. John, who are we to say now only mammals can identify as mammals? What kind of closed-minded bullshit is that? Where did you grow up and who are your parents? I will shame them and shun them from the community, John. That is no way for a child to act to one's possible elders, reptilian or mammalian friends. We just don't know, John.
Do you want to take a stab at how tall? No, let's start with how long. How long you think this oversized reptile was? This Tyrannosaurus Rex.
If I had to guess, I'm going to say it's going to be about 20 minutes before we get through the show, John. So it's part of it. So if you want length, it's about that long. If you want actual measurements of said animal, John, if I had to gander. Now, you know me. I only deal with metrics. I'm in the metric system. I only believe in biblical metrics. So I believe in cubits, farthings, talons,
L's, of course.
crucifixion. Anyway, the list goes on, John. But in this, I'm going to go ahead and say they were about 3.5 crosses long.
That's pretty close. That is pretty close. Yeah. All right.
Oh, I know what you're saying. Jesus didn't believe in dinosaurs. Well, you know what? I have the rookie card of Jesus riding a T-Rex at his fucking graduation. So it's not in mint condition, but you can tell in the background there's one cross, and it's near the bottom of the T-Rex foot. Multiplied by 3, therefore horrible. No, John, I'll go with about a fathom and a half, like 18 cubits.
That's about what?
Say the answer and I'll tell you.
Okay. What type of automobile do you think it's relative to? The length of a T-Rex to an automobile. Let's go with that.
No, you're muddying the waters, John. You're making it confusing. Dinosaurs don't even drive cars. Number one, T-Rexes don't like any of that mass transit kind of bullshit. So you say the answer and I will tell you the conversion. At the same time, ready? One, two, three.
School bus.
Yep, school buses. Yeah. No, you were going to say public transit. I said no public transit. That's why I said school bus.
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right. At 40 feet long and 12 feet tall, the average T-Rex was about the size of a school bus.
Mm-hmm. It's weird that we know the same information, that we're saying the same things. It's crazy. It's like I'm a paleontologist and you're a fucking ginger. It's crazy town.
It is pretty crazy. And all that mass turned into about 5.5 to 8 tons on average for an adult T-Rex.
Yeah, but is it nice to talk about their weight, John? I mean, don't be one of those guys.
How long? Forget it. I'm not going to ask you anymore. They lived about 28 years on average, and we know this also about what they ate by their teeth and by fossils that were actually found in their stomachs. So we know that there was all meat. There was no stupid plants in there. No broccoli.
See, that's bullshit. You're like, because we found their stomach. They ate menus that said, "No plants at the T-Rex Cafe. Open from dusk till dawn." That was their motto.
Yes, exactly. With all this mass, they were huge. They were the apex predator, and they didn't have to go very fast because the other larger animals couldn't either. So on average, they walked about 3 to 6 miles an hour. So it's a pretty slow walk.
Like Jason, like Friday the 13th, Jason the first,
right.
Like the first, yeah, where he doesn't give a shit. He's just, you run, go ahead. You're gonna fall. I'm gonna catch up. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna be there. I like that. He was the Jason Voorhees of the dinosaur world. All right, I'm with it.
If he needed to run, it's not the paleontologists anymore, because they actually were able to find the footprints to see, okay, that's with the walking speed. But it's based off the study of biometrics. So researchers say because of the muscle they had and the design of their skeleton, probably could run up to about 10 miles an hour, which is the average non-competitive human.
Right. But John, unfortunately, we've just been through the Olympics, so we don't like anything that's non-competitive around here.
Uh-huh.
So what I'm going to say is I challenge your theory, and I'm going to strip your gold away from any T-Rex that has possibly been competing in any of the games under challenge of the Olympic Committee. No medals will be had from this segment until the review has been completed. It's a fact.
Well, yeah, speaking of facts, we also know where they were mainly, because of the fossils. Were basically only found in the northwest United States and parts of Canada. So we're looking mainly Montana and South Dakota, but also Alberta and in Canada.
Right, but they're also going on the thing that they can only run 10 miles an hour, and they attribute that to be one T-Rex. But what if it was the savior of all T-Rexes, and where there's only one set of T-Rex footprints that look like they're running 10 miles an hour? It's because there's one T-Rex carrying the other one to Alberta, John.
Okay, okay, I see your logic there. That actually kind of makes sense.
I'm saying if you were a dinosaur that was born again and you had a beach house in Malibu, and in your guest bathroom, you had a little sign with some shells at the bottom that says, "When it got tough, the other T-Rex was carrying you at 10 miles an hour." I'm like, oh, my Lord and Savior T-Rex. He looks so little, John.
Well, because it's the bones. That's an actual three-dimensional rendering, picture taking of the bones of T-Rex at the American
There's,
Museum of Natural History.
I'm 100% with you, bud, but you need to put some kind of a reference point in there, because it looks like a little like, oh man, if you get like 7 or 8 of these and you put them on a skewer and barbecue them with onions, it'd be delicious. I can't eat just 1 or 2. I have to eat like 7 to get full.
Right.
Do you have to bone them? No, man. When you cook them, the bones get all soft. You can just eat right through them, bud. They look tiny. That's not a bus. That's a bad picture by John L. Peacock. Your rendering is poor.
Well, I show you this because they had all good things must end, and despite all the advantages that the T-Rex had as the apex predator, it was no match for the mass extinction event that claimed 3/4 of life on Earth 66 million years ago, which ended the.
The Romans. It was the Romans that did it, right?
That's
Is that
right.
the through line?
It ended the Romans and the Cretaceous,
No,
the Cretaceous period.
Yes, and that's when the crab people went underground. But they'll be back, John, and in greater numbers. Wait, is this a
Well,
PSA to watch out for the crab people? Shit, John. I should have been prepared.
Kind of, but it's not the crab people. It's not who you'd actually think, because scientists have recently discovered that there are living remnants of the T-Rex today.
When they hear about this show, they're going to be so pissed, John.
You want to know? You want to know who's the living descendant of the T-Rex?
I don't know. I think it's better if we don't know, so we don't see him coming, because right now I'm going to be wary of. I don't feel like I should judge a whole group of people who are out to get me, but I feel like you're going to make me. Who are they, John?
Well, according to Smithsonian Magazine from the 24th of April, 2008, the closest living relatives of the Tyrannosaurus Rex are birds such as chickens and ostriches, according to research published today in Science. Paleontologists used materials discovered in a chance find in 2003 to pin down the link, and we now know the chicken is the closest relative to Tyrannosaurus Rex.
I don't know if I buy that shit. I think it's all hearsay. John, look at that. Look at that. One is a 3D printing of a chicken. The other one is a real chicken. Which one is which? It's crazy. You can't trust the Smithsonian anymore. It's crazy town. Granted, I would like both of them with lemon pepper because lemon pepper is the best. Extra crispy. I know people say this, but I'm it's not good for the vegans out there, but I am full on carnivore. I will eat anything that doesn't have a personality and some things that do. But dinosaurs, I would eat a dinosaur, John. If they brought one back, like this is the only living dinosaur, we should eat him. I wonder what he would like with teriyaki. Should we feed him a bunch of garlic and rub his belly and give him some sake?
Teriyaki pterodactyl.
Yeah. Okay, our specials today are teriyaki pterodactyl with a bit of a miso glaze and a ponzu finish. Now, the other choice is a mammoth steak finished with a bison boar rat meat stew etouffee. Now, I understand what you're saying, rat, but oh no, it's the extinct rat from back before Jesus was born. So, anyway.
Well, I'll drink to that.
Yeah. Give me that bottle of that last Christ supper wine and a round of bisque for the table. Cheers.
Cheers. Did you ever pretend you were a T-Rex as a kid?
No, man, I'm not a fucking idiot. I was
What?
I was an astronaut or a bear, like a real red-blooded American child.
Like a Yeti or like a brown bear or
like a
black
brown
bear?
no, a brown bear or a black bear. I would never be a grizzly or a Kodiak.
Polar?
No. It's a bullshit bear, John.
It's the biggest.
It's a bullshit bear, John. In the bear community, when we go to our meetings, we all agree. Bullshit bear.
What about Fozzie the bear?
No, like nice outfit, poor punchlines. You get by on the card only.
And that's how we bring it back to Jim Henson. And that ends our segment.
Mm-hmm. Ladies and gentlemen, Waka Waka. All right, John. Well, it's good to know about bears. It's good to know about beets. It's good to know about Battlestar Galactica. But John, it's times like these that we realize the shots are beginning to take effect. Hey, John, what do we have in store for us next? He asks wonderingly.
Well, I know people are in major anticipation of what numbers and letters this guy has in store. So we got to bring back lightning round.
It's time to get down. Come on. Yeah. Ooh, what's up, John L. Peacock? What's up, my boy Pete?
What up, lightning round guy? I'm excited as you are. What do you got for us, bro?
8. 8 is the magic number.
How so?
J. J is the magic letter.
Is it the letter? Is it what's we're brought to you by?
No, motherfucker. I wrote 8 J's between the time when we was on last and now, and I smoked 7 of them.
Oh. Where's the 8th one?
Wait for me when I celebrate getting off this goddamn show, baby. Woo!
Well, that's been Numbers and Letters by Lightning Round Guy. Thanks, buddy.
All right, baby. Y'all keep it real. Bye.
He's smoking all the weed in the house, John. I'm not sure that I appreciate it, but
Oh man, he's not even sharing.
we give him an allowance. You know, he does chores.
Yeah.
You gotta let You let them fly. You got to push the bird out of the nest and let them see what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Or else they might turn
Who am
into a
I?
T-Rex and kill you.
Exactly. Exactly. Speaking of T-Rexes, John. Oy, oy, oy.
Well, my boy Pete, I think you're going to be excited about this because this is our original altered lightning round segment. It's the very first one. That's right. It's Bizarro, my boy Pete Q&A time.
All right. Okay. All right. I see what you're doing here. Bizarro, my boy Pete, for anybody out there listening, is John asks a question and I get to answer the opposite of what my boy Pete would normally answer, which could truly be something to behold or could be muddled completely like a leg in a bear trap as you try to free yourself in the wilderness in the dark. So we don't know until we try, and we're gonna give it a go. Ain't that right, Kate?
That's right. And since our first lightning round was not so funny, maybe this one will be the opposite of that. Anyway, Bizarro, my boy Pete, are you ready for the questions?
Fortunately, I know the format of this show, so I feel like I know what they are, but I don't feel like I am. But yep, we're gonna give it a go. Yeah, John, I'm super excited about it.
Bizarro, my boy Pete, what ended the Roman Empire?
So, John, here's the deal. Romans had a lot to offer us, John. I don't know if you like chariots much, or perhaps aqueducts, or maybe the centurion. Well, John, I won't go on, but I will say that one of the problems was communication and appreciation um, among lovers in the community. So I think everyone out there, it's time to turn to your significant other and just say, hey, I see you. I appreciate you. And we're not going to go down like the Roman Empire.
That was beautiful. I mean, it's completely wrong, but it was beautiful.
I think it's pretty fucking right on, John, because not only am I a certified doula, but I'm a part-time marriage counselor and full-time caddy.
Oh. Next question there, Bizarro, my boy Pete. What killed off all the Aztecs?
Here's the deal, John. I'm not sure if you know about a little thing we like to call the predator. Well, turns out after Arnold Schwarzenegger couldn't defeat him back in the 90s, he came back, but this time back to the future like Michael J. Fox, but even further back, like the last of the Mohicans back. And at that point, everything was done for. And all we have are the pyramids, John. Sad to say. Sad to say.
It's like a short story. It's completely fictional, but it's a nice short story. Anyway, next question there, Bizarro, my boy Pete. What made all the dinosaurs go extinct?
They didn't, John. I'm glad you asked. They didn't. What they did is they sacrificed the best of themselves so that we could have the fossil fuels that we needed to drive ourselves to the museums to see their bodies in their most glorious form. And the little ones, John, oh, the little ones, John, well, you know, they're here and there. Some might say a little birdie on one's shoulder, guiding one along to the La Brea tar pits.
I can't give you that Bizarro, my boy Pete, because it's far too similar to my boy Pete's answer. So we're going to move on to the very last question. Bizarro, my boy Pete, what do you think will end human existence as we know it?
I don't have much time to say this, so you need to listen closely. Travis Kelce, Taylor Swift. They will break us apart. Like she does with everyone else, John. We are all at the end of a romance.
Oof. Well, that's all the time we have for Bizarre, my boy Pete. Everybody give him a hand. Not mine, of course, but a hand. All right. And we're done with that segment.
Hey, John, one of the things that I like about you. What's next, bud?
That's it. Wait, hey. Oh, the short.
That's what I said. One of the things I like about you is the short, where John puts 5 minutes on the clock and shuts the fuck up after that. He no longer peppers our brains with images of bears or Olympics or fucking dinosaurs, or it's just a travesty of the senses when John is speaking. But this one, John has 5 minutes on the clock where he reads a title from somewhere he finds in the universe of a John L. Peacock roaming around Brooklyn. Now, that could be from the interwebs. That could be from the Staten Island ferry that is anyone who's in New York, best free ride in New York. You can get on it and go around the bay. Ain't that right, John?
Only free ride in New York.
And also some of the best headlines, John, which leads us to our short round. What do you have for us tonight, bud?
All right, here's the headline. I'm going to start it now. Ex-Harvey school official pleads guilty to stealing $1.5 million worth of
chicken
blank.
wings, baby.
That is 100% correct.
Chicken wings.
I was hoping you knew this one.
Motherfucker, here's the deal, bud. I'm going to put you on pause. Keep that clock going because I'm going to fill in a lot of blanks right here. You cannot get a chicken wing crime in this country by me. I have feelers out in the chicken wing community. My finger is on the pulse of friars across America, motherfucker. Here's the deal, John. It is brilliant. I had questions about, man, what... I'm gonna let you finish. I'm gonna let you read to see what you have, but then I have questions about, like, what is this? What is this? And what is this? You read, and then I'm gonna fucking question about why.
Well, I knew you'd be excited about it, so I picked a really short article. So from ABC 7 News Chicago, in Harvey, Illinois, a former food service director for a South suburban school district pleaded guilty to stealing $1.5 million worth of chicken wings over a 19-month period, court records show.
Number one, what kind of fucking school district gives chicken wings to their kids? Y'all need to give the kids nuggets, bones, or choking hazards. Do you not love your kids? Are your kids not worth it? You get bones when you're in middle school or high school, when you learn to eat chicken wings like a goddamn human. Until then, nuggets, possibly dino nuggets, if we have it in the budget.
So she had worked for the school district for over 10 years and has been sentenced to 9 years in prison.
Hey, man, I'm gonna let you know. I'm gonna let you know right now. If she made, that's the thing that's fucked with any court case where they give it like, oh, she stole this much money in wings. She did not make that money sell. She made probably like 200 grand selling them. Right. So the thing that sucks, like, oh, 1 point something million, like that's you're not going to make that much working that long at the school district. It's like, yeah, all right, yeah, I'd take that money. Like, cool, fucking, okay, I'll take that 10 mil or that, yeah, that bill. Like, cool. No, you didn't get it, and that's all gone now because this was all during COVID. It was a school release program. She didn't take all the food from the kids. She just didn't give the kids their fucking wings.
Right.
Hey, man, and I'm just saying, but she went to a place, a distributor in a school van to pick up the wings multiple times. and then never gave them to the kids. And just like they disappeared from picking them up in the school van to the kitchen.
They
But
fell in the back of a school bus.
Yeah, right, exactly. Fucking, it's a short bus, man. When they say short bus with flavored windows, we didn't say it wasn't fucking hot wing barbecue sauce, motherfucking wing sauce. These kids, they got food. The kids were healthier, happier, and fed, and didn't have an addiction to chicken wings at a young age. And that, Your Honor, is my goddamn client's argument. She was doing a service to the community. Also, Your Honor, I know this probably is out of the ordinary, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a taste of her dry rub and her wet teriyaki pineapple, and just taste these and tell me that it's not a travesty if she goes to jail. Come on, Your Honor. The lemon pepper is dope as fuck.
I mean, you have a point there. She was stealing it from the kids, but they aren't going to give anything to the kids or their families. They're saying, well, she stole it from the school, but it was supposed to go to the kids, so she's stealing it from the kids. And so she just gets punished, and the school doesn't have to pay out anything.
Right. The whole thing is like, man.
But she was at top. She was charged with theft and operating a criminal enterprise, operating it, not being part of it. Right. So, like, she was charged as the godmother
because she had people. Because she had people she was divvying the chicken wings out to. She had soldiers on the ground. We had boots on the street moving these fucking wings. These fucking wings ain't gonna fly themselves, John. Coops have big fences, baby. We gotta get other soldiers to fly these motherfuckers out in the yard. You know what I'm saying? John, listen to me now. Believe me later. I'm saying a better punishment would have been if the judge said, hey, we're going to sit here in the courtroom until you eat $1 million worth of chicken wings. You get 2 different flavors and 1 Diet Coke. No ranch. Go.
To finish this out, an audit discovered that the district's food service department had exceeded its annual budget by $300,000, with the school year only half over. And the business manager for the district uncovered the invoices for the chicken wings, according to court records. That's an item that typically wouldn't be served to students because they contain bones, documents said.
That's what I'm saying. Now I'm on the district side. Girl, you got to be smart about your crimes. I ain't trying to fucking propagate crime, but I'm saying I'm trying to support smart criminals. Like, don't do the bone. Like, oh, we did a $700,000 invoice for caviar. These motherfuckers don't like beluga. All right. We didn't do a sushi roll. No, come on. There's no yellowtail. If you want to do dino nuggets, I'm with you on dino nuggets.
Not a T-bone steak, but hamburger, right?
Right. 100%. Get it right. Get it correct. Come on, girl. Don't be dumb. Don't be dumb with your crime, John. We're not here to support crime. We're here to support smart crime that's never found out or caught, allegedly.
That's allegedly. And that's how we get away with everything. That's the first thing you should always say when talking to people about stuff you may or may not be doing allegedly, is allegedly.
Especially when you're talking to the cops, allegedly. Hey, when the cops go, hey, you know, if you're a cop, you allegedly have to tell me if you're a cop. They're like, what? Is your body cam on, allegedly? And they're like, we're going to need a 51 and 50 down. I've seen better ones than this. Like, all right, yeah. Then run. No,
then run. Do that. No, we've seen that TV show, that horrible exploitation show.
Right.
What you gonna do?
Reno 911.
I was thinking Super Troopers, but yeah, you're right. We got 4 packets of pop, and then we're going to go into our final segment, and then the green room after that.
We got 4 packets to pop tonight. Come on, John, we're popping the packets right, baby.
Day, I'm here for it. Shout out to 6 listeners. I don't know if I can. Let's see. Flossie, Julie Prunes, the most beautiful, Cunty Birds, and then the Halo. I can't see your name, and I don't know who the gray guy is. Hey. Anyways, it's the Two-Sided Pod with John and Pete. John, do you have a button-down shirt on before I log in? I must know this. And then also, Pete, did I ever tell you that you are my favorite this episode? You are now the favorite. John can share. He's a gentleman. So, let's just continue. And this is like a good message, huh?
This is a great message.
No? Yes?
This is a great message. I feel fantastic about this message, John. I'll let you know. My ego is fragile and delicate, just like my skin. I bruise easily like a kiwi, you motherfuckers. Okay, I digress. I appreciate you, Faith. John. He loves the shit out of you. As do I.
Shout out to the panel. We got John.
We got John.
Your boy Pete.
We got boy Pete.
Yeah.
To listeners.
Shout to listeners.
We got Delicious.
We got Delicious.
We got Julie Prunes.
We got Julie Prince.
We got Dove.
We got Dove.
We got Mr. C.
We got Mr. C.
We got The Mind.
We got The Mind.
We got Face Faith.
We got Face Faith.
Much love.
Much love.
Much aloha.
Much aloha.
And talofa.
Hell yeah. Talofa, Daddy Thunderstorm, my man. My man. Thank you so much for bringing that to our table. That's awesome, brother. Sean, throw a like out there, man. That was awesome, brother. I appreciate that. Good looking out. Good papa. Good papa. All right, we got a couple more.
Also, shout out to the room again. I didn't read the title. I didn't even read the room. But you know why? I'm here because I feel comfortable and I'm aware of myself and things that I said before about Pete being my favorite. And John, are you wearing a button-down shirt? If you're wearing a button-down shirt, you will not be my favorite. I will be
Boo. That's, ladies and gentlemen, what we call the old bait and switch. The old bait and switch. I want you to know. Let me see just 1 second. We need to get a pen, paper, and Faith. Frequency. Reported to the Better Business Bureau. How dare you, good sirs. I will be setting that.
Yeah, gentlemen, I'd like to say I've been sitting here for a while. I want to let you know that I think that lightning guy, I need you to know that you're a fucker, and I like to fuck you too. And come back with my fucking piece of shit car and that weed you took out back from my house. You hear me, lightning guy? I ain't fucking playing, man. We were just fucking toodalooting, and you just fucking take off. Anyway, shout out to the room. What the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? Don't worry about it.
That's what I'm saying. God damn, John. Fucking lightning guy bringing fucking people to the table, John. It's like leaving the screen door open, John. I love it, man. This is what community's all about. Yeah, you might get your fucking living room set taken over and fucking your fucking family room all feng shui differently. Someone's been in my fucking house. They're still here. I don't know, John. I like it. I like it.
My guys. How you doing? Across here in the UK, of course, it is big blood sausage season. So everybody's up early, seasoning their blood sausage and making sure that they are ripe and ready to be picked, fresh for the day's start. I love you guys.
In my mind, John, you get dun 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 dun. You get one shot, one chance to make that one blood sausage. What would you do? Would you pass up that chance to season that blood sausage just right? Or would you seize the day? All right, palms are weak, blood sausage already. Vomit on your sweaty because you tasted the sausage too early.
That's silly.
Stop, big dogs. John. This is about the time when I like to slow things down and I like to ask some real pointed questions and I like to get to the root of the problem. Ain't that right, John? This is a new little segment we like to call Pete Interrogates John Till One of Us Weeps.
Well, don't make them too pointed because that's rude. Pointing is rude.
John. Just who the fuck do you think you are?
Well, I'm John L. Peacock.
Perfect. Good answer. John. You want to see a trick?
Yeah.
Nice. Me too. John. You want to do a shot?
Yeah. Pope poop in the woods.
And that, my friends, has been another segment of My Boy Pete Asks Pointed Questions to John. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. You're welcome. Cow.
It's like alcohol doesn't even affect me anymore, John. Like it's like I don't even feel it anymore. I just drink it all. I'm totally sober right now. 100%.
Well, if that's the case, then what would you need to take you to that next level?
No, none of that. I'm gonna have to fly the plane to New York to prove to you how sober I am. John, we're hitting our altitude cruising around 54,000 feet PSI. It's about 20 stones of pressure on the cabin. We're about 40 fathoms deep and 20 cubits wide. We're going to be in the air for about 48 parsecs, and the stewardess will be around to tell you that she's no longer called a stewardess. Enjoy the flight.
Sounds sober to me. Sounds like every pilot.
Sounds like a pretty good airline to me. And your first bag flies free.
Oh, bag of what?
Well, that's the thing, John. If you can get it through TSA, you can store it in the overhead. That's a promise from My Boy Pete Airlines.
Well, that does it. We are going to have as our final segment of this episode, we're going to talk about cocaine. Mitch.
Cocaine! If you want to get out, do it now, cocaine. I don't like you doing cocaine without me. Wow.
So Cocaine Mitch came about on May 1st of 2018 when Don Blankenship, a Republican candidate for Senate.
Fuck you, Don. Time out. You come in hot. Yeah, you should have started the segment by saying the guy's name. Douglas McCormick Mitchelson was born in 1842.
Oh, no, we're not talking about the guy.
No, then Cocaine Mitch, Jesus Christ, John. Are you talking about yourself? Are you trying to get a nickname? Graduated college around 2004, went to Europe. Made people call me Cocaine Mitch. Amsterdam. They're like, this is very weird. Yeah, I do not like this. Yeah, call me Cocaine Mitch. I got a neck beard and I'm a ginger. Yeah, no, we will not do this. This is something very weird that is not something that is pleasant for us on the bike rides. All right, well, it sounds like you guys know a lot of Dutch words for not normal. So I'm going to move on to Germany and see if I can propagate this name. Yeah, das is not good. Yeah, das Cocaine Mitch is not what we want here. No, man, if you call me Cocaine Mitch, I'm a freewheeling, ginger-haired, speaking, dealing, cocaine kind of freewheeling kind of guy. Does you have any cocaine that you could give to us? No, man, I'm a poor student, ginger haired with a backpack on the way across America. Not America, I mean Europe. Yeah, das ist not good. Yeah, we will call you das Peacock, and das will be all. Guten Tag. Something else. Yeah, das. Sorry,
Where do I go next, my boy Pete?
Yeah, das. Well, John, I'm glad you asked, because here's the deal: when the Eurail stops making sense and John L. Peacock starts thinking on his feet, that's when he hires a prop plane over to the Eastern Bloc of Hungary. That's right. Nope. Fuck, I gotta go somewhere I can accent I could do. That's right.
How about Romania?
That's right. He goes to Beijing, China, and has a layover and goes straight to Hawaii. That's right, John. Oh, I bet you thought we were going to stop in Beijing, John. Hey, man, they call me Cocaine John. I thought it was Cocaine Nick. Wasn't it either? Doesn't matter. When they do the life story of John L. Peacock, I'm sure they're going to try to publicize it, do it on PBS and make it like family friendly. But I'm going to throw my hat in the ring and say, no, we need to go hardcore NC-17. And I want to play at least 17 parts. I want to do the 39 steps where I play most of the parts. It's going to be a farce of John L. Peacock's life. It's weird that I've recorded the majority of this thing already. I'm just going to submit it. I don't know if it would be around to get it recorded in time, so I'm going to submit what I have now. Anyway, you'll be impressed. The production value, John, alone, I set myself back $27,000.
Wow, that's not a lot at all for Hollywood.
No, not at all. But for the amount of tin cans and recycling and copper stripping I did from local environments, it was crazy town.
You mean abandoned apartments?
Oh no, people were fucking living there, allegedly.
I'm being robbed. I'm not robbing you. I'm robbing the wall.
Yeah. Oh, you're a wall now? Oh, bitch, please. Y'all are so dramatic.
Anyway, Cocaine Mitch. On the 1st of May, 2018, Don Blankenship, a Republican candidate for Senate in West Virginia, facing a primary that next Tuesday, released a new ad with a truly bizarre kicker. Quote, one of my goals as U.S. Senator, he said, quote, will be to ditch Cocaine Mitch, referring to, at that time, Senate leader Mitch McConnell.
Okay, Mitch?
Yeah.
I like him a little more.
It gets better. The idea of the mild-mannered, hopelessly square, seemingly vice-free Senate Majority Leader being some sort of cocaine baron comes off as ridiculous and even hilarious to many in the political world. But there's this charge of his in-laws, the Chow family, now a cargo shipping company, and a few years back, about 90 pounds of cocaine was found on one of the company's ships as it was about to leave Colombia. However, no one has ever alleged that the apparent smuggling operation was run by the company itself, let alone that the McConnell or his wife, Transportation Secretary Elaine Chao, had any involvement.
Hopelessly devoted to cocaine. Mitch. John, that's awesome. Bro, come on. Hear me out. Hear me out. I don't like Mitch McConnell more than the next guy, less than the future guy. I don't know what the fuck off. I don't like him. But hear me out. If you married your way into a shipping conglomeration,
Which you did,
and you somehow were approached like, hey, all you have to do, hey, come on. It's just a fucking package. Don't look in the package. John,
90 pounds. 90 pounds.
John, it's a box.
It's a box.
You know how many shipping containers we have on this?
and it's one box in one shipping container. John, it is but a wafer thin mint, John. Come on. Oh, piss off. I can't handle 90 more pounds of cocaine. Oh, but Cocaine Mitch, it is but a wafer thin 90 pounds of cocaine. Oh, piss off. I'm from Kentucky. I don't like cocaine.
Deep cut, anybody out there? That's a good hard Kentucky reference to Cocaine Cowboys. So dumb.
So this accusation of criminality is even more strange because Blankenship is a former coal company CEO convicted of conspiring to violate federal mine safety laws after a disaster that killed 29 miners. He's the one that coined Cocaine Mitch.
Hey man, my defense was they shouldn't have been standing there. Also, look at that cocaine guy. You know what I mean?
Well, McConnell and even Teflon Don were desperate to defeat him in the primaries that year because of that scandal behind him. The winner of the primary went on to lose against Democratic Senator Joe Manchin in the general election.
There you go, John. Joe Manchin. Somehow now the worst choice of the MASH game of our childhood we've ever thought of. I'd rather take an apartment, shack, or house than this bullshit.
Right. So McConnell, who was known for so long in his time in the Senate through Kentucky, embraced this dark side. You could call him Cocaine Mitch, Nuclear Mitch, or Legislative Graveyard. Mitch McConnell says he is the Grim Reaper anyway, so he's loving every minute of it, and he embraced it.
Unfortunately, I'm with it. Like, you're talking about me, and you can't stop me. Yeah, all my dick pics have fucking Grim Reaper robes around the shaft, so yeah, I am embracing.
And Cocaine Mitch is moving product at $35 a pop.
Go ahead.
Senate then Majority Leader running for the 2020 re-election, which he got, obviously, sold more than 2,000 T-shirts referencing the derogatory drug-themed nickname the former opponent once gave him. The $70,000 plus profit by the Cocaine Mitch swag has helped propel record online fundraisings for McConnell.
Well, unfortunately, John, it is okay. So this is the world we live in, and I'm as much a a problem as the next person, but we are so dumb as a group, as a community, as a society, that we see right and wrong. We see what is good and bad, but the comedy and the irony is so good that I will buy a shirt, I will buy a hat, I will watch a video, I will do a thing like that's fucking funny. And they'll be able to spin the campaign or do a thing specifically just like, oh, that's funny as shit. I want to have that.
Right.
Like, as long as they don't care how they get your money, as long as they get your money.
Right.
And when you do, like, this is going to go down to the fucking history books, and I have this fucking stupid ass piece of idiocy.
Yeah.
Awesome. Cool. We just made $700,000 of a bunch of people who know that this is ridiculous. That's awesome.
The 4 out of 5 T-shirt buyers are donors who had previously given to the McConnell campaign. So you're 100% correct in that.
Right.
It was people who wanted it for the novelty. It was either regardless of politics. Most of it was, I would assume, people wanted it for the novelty, right? Doesn't matter what side you're on. You're like, I want that. I want that. It's not going to be around for long.
Other shoppers also bought T-shirts that said, I support single moms with a stripper pole on the background, and also a pyramid that says slavery gets shit done. Would you like to add those to your cart? Yeah, John, it's ironic, stupid t-shirts. It's awful.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty horrible. Pretty horrible.
My man McGovern, just like things that are ironic that shouldn't be. Like any championship, anything that you can get in Nigeria or Puerto Rico or somewhere where there's like a third world, Haiti or any other that's a disaster-stricken country that you can get
a lot of parts of Africa, right? Yeah.
Give me that shirt. I want that. And if you can buy that kind of irony straight out the gate for $20, like, yes, I think I will. That will be good. And I don't want my latte with as much foam this time. I'm going to send this back. I want less foam.
2008 Super Bowl. Arizona Cardinals, Super Bowl champions, right? Yeah.
100%. Like things like that. Funny as shit. And it's only funny. It's only funny for people who are true fans, or it's funny the year of. So if you could score that shirt before they're shipped, like boxed up and shipped overseas, and wear it that week, that month, hilarious. Fucking hilarious that month. If you cannot and you score one then 6 months later and bring it back, that's a great idea. No one will notice ever in public except for those fucking sports heads. And I feel like you're failing in life if you're trying to impress them anyways. John.
I had never mind, I'm not going to say it. McConnell, it doesn't seem like he would have normally embraced it, but he had a chief of staff, Josh Holmes, who then, so that was 2018 when the name was coined. 2020 was the election that he was up for and did all the merchandise. So, and he was, Josh Holmes was a consultant. And he says, one of the whole things we learned of this Mitch McConnell phenomenon is that people are really engaged. They want content. They want merchandise. And so it's what you're talking about. They want something that's just a shirt from the concert you went to. Something that says,
that's you,
Cocaine
bro.
Mitch.
That's you, bro.
Oh,
like,
that is me.
Remember how we had this conversation? Like John and I are the two sides. We are the two sides of the coin on this. I prefer to not have any memory or documentation. Like everything I have is memory. I don't want documentation. I'm not going to pay with a credit card. I'm not going to pose for pictures. I'm not going to buy the t-shirt. I'm going to buy a different t-shirt from a location next door. It's like, oh shit. You went to JoJo's Pizzeria, but that's right next door to, were you there? Shh, quiet. All plausible deniability. No one's going to testify against me in the court of law.
Right.
I'm not going to have to get married ever again. I've married 4 times just to make them stop testifying in public trials. Like, they can compel you if you're not married. So therefore, I'm letting you know.
And never trust people with black shoes on. Yeah, no, I know. It's the con man handbook, which is not written down. It is passed from spoken word to spoken word.
Never get in a card game with anyone with a nickname of a city.
Right.
Never arm wrestle anyone who has a special shirt for arm wrestling. And most of all, John, never get involved in the land war in Asia.
That's 100% correct. All right, so they went your route. Michael Pete, you could have been the campaign manager, because when Cocaine Mitch t-shirt buyers went to complete their transaction, the McConnell campaign upsells a larger donation to cover postage, so it's the same price for you, or the chance to tack on a bumper sticker, the equivalent of impulse buying a candy bar at checkout. They sold more than 250 bumper stickers that way.
Yeah. You guys want to see a dead body? Click here. Fuck yeah, John. You have no idea how many websites that I opened up that had that link, that then I got a bug on their system, the Love You bug, and then we owned their system. All of their IPs were blown, and that's what we did ransomware, John. Ransomware 101, allegedly.
So the initial reaction was just baffled by it. And the Kentucky Republican made a joke out of it. At that time, even answering his phone, cocaine merch. But when Blankenship lost the primary, they saw the chance to turn it into a permanent nickname for him on a positive side. And that's through the merch. And now he is, long past his death, Cocaine Mitch will just be attached to his name. And he loves it.
Yeah, but it's going to be great because that's something that people are going to take back. We're going to take it back as a people. I reference what is his name? William Kellogg, the guy from the Kellogg Empire. One of our favorite podcasts, Dave Anthony and Gareth Reynolds, they went on a cross country tour and they went to Battle Creek, Michigan, where Kellogg is buried. Went to his grave, and Dave poured out a gallon of milk on his grave. Fucking, here's one for the homies. And like, there were people in the graveyard, and Garrett's like, dude, you gotta stop. Come on, stop. Like, nope, man, keeping it fucking real. I feel like Cocaine Mitch, people are gonna go do bumps on his grave, like after his death. Like, it's gonna be like, we gotta go. All right, we're gonna go hit the fucking Roxy. We're gonna go down, do the fucking distillery, get some fucking Jim Beam. We're gonna go down and see the Johnny Walker. We're gonna go over here and fucking ride the fucking catfish in the stream, and then we're gonna do bumps of old Mitch Cocaine McConnell's gravestone. That's how we do the whole Kentucky fucking night tour, baby. Welcome to the family. You're fucking marrying my sister. This is what we do. You know, man. You know people are bumping coke on Mitch's gravestone because he's Cocaine Mitch.
Yeah. And because he's old and he is just like an old, conservative, but he's embraced this persona. You know, he's already bought it. The gravestone's already there. That's the thing. He doesn't have to be. He could be alive, and they could do that.
No, but it's the same idea as Jim Morrison, because it's now in the ether, in the persona that like, oh, this is where we go to get high. This is where we go to drink. This is where we go to pray. Like, this is where you go to like fuck this guy up. Like, oh, fuck you, Cocaine Mitch. Like, my dad never loved me either, Cocaine Mitch. I don't know.
Only rails, not lines. Only rails.
That's how Cocaine Mitch would have done it. That's how we're going to do it tonight, boys.
How do you think he got that waddle? All the rails.
100%. Because he didn't marry into an Asian fucking family not to smuggle cocaine to have us do coke on his gravestone, you guys. Come on. Too specific? Anyway, you're up, Ted.
All right, finish this out. They leaned in so much that they brought Holmes back, and the latest design is for a red T-shirt with a dark-haired, faceless image surrounded by white powder. On the back, under the Team Mitch logo, it read "Cartel Member."
Fuck yeah, John. No, the thing is stupid as fuck, but I would buy the shit out of that shirt. You support Mitch McConnell? Fuck no, I don't. But I love cartels. I love their idea of the imports they bring. It's the American dream. Say hello to my little friend Mitch.
Yeah, it's totally Scarface. They just can't say it.
Right? Oh my God. That's brilliant, John. I know I should be appalled and shocked, but I want that shirt.
Well, the dude did more damage to democracy than anyone else in the 20th and 21st century. So that's why I didn't talk about him. But Cocaine Mitch is fantastic.
I don't know about all that. Like, there was a lot of fucked up people. But let me tell you this, John. Let me tell you this. It is fun as shit to go. If you go to Washington and you go to, there's like little thrift shops and museums and different things around there that you can get the one-offs of. They have them in the actual museums of the campaign buttons and stickers of the losers.
Yeah.
But you can get a lot of political stuff in pop-up stands and different things. It's like the hot topics of politics, which is fucking awesome. Like, I don't appreciate it, but I think it's amazing. It's the only way to politic. I feel like everyone who's political should get to wear a shirt for 2 months a year. You have to, like, here's your shirts and your fucking campaigns and your things, and then everything has to stop. And I don't want to hear any fucking thing more about it. And no one gets to wear a shirt or talk about it in public. And if you do, you get a fucking ticket.
What's the ticket for?
The ticket is public indecency.
Oh.
They're like, "Whoa, I got 3 public indecency tickets last month." Like, really? You were that political? No, I was drunk twice and peed in an alley, and then the other time I was pissed with my in-laws that I talked politics. So 3.
Yeah, great.
I mean, but they're all misdemeanors, John. So it's barely, it's a slap on the wrist and a fucking, come on, get your shit together, partner.
Well, you're talking about getting the losers paraphernalia, right? Or merchandise. What do they call it?
Merchandise. Yeah. Swag.
Swag. But he won every single one, and he's quote unquote retiring, but he's just going away. He's not running again. So he is all of the stuff. It's like teddy bears. If getting a teddy bear when Teddy Roosevelt was running for president, that would be a winner's swag.
Yeah. No, I'm with that, but I want more. I want better. I want to have a whole product line, John. I want to have. Do you remember, motherfuckers? Everybody out there, you remember when you went to the county fairs and the state fairs, and you'd play those weird shit games where you throw the ball in, or you throw the darts, or you do the water thing, and what do you get? And one of the prizes was a little tiny mirror that was like Guns N' Roses or Def Leppard, or it was a rock and roll tiny ass mirror.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, what cool. And then years later, I realized, like, it's a little fucking Coke mirror, bro. The only reason you need a mirror this small, it's not for a lady to keep in her purse as just an open fucking mirror. It's for an idiot on your goddamn coffee table to put your coat. God bless the fair, John. And I want Cocaine Mitch McConnell mirrors, not for us, for the future of America.
But we can capitalize maybe for us.
Well, John, you got to let it resonate with the people. Here we go. It could be for us, but it's for the people of America. And then you let that echo a little bit. Like, fix it in post, make it like resonate, like make it. Is that in THX? Yeah, motherfuckers. That's because it hurts your soul and your spirit to not think about helping children. Ain't that right, John? That's why you need to give to the cocaine. Nope.
The sources for this episode of Two Sided have been first segment, National Geographic, the American Museum of Natural History, and Smithsonian Magazine. Second segment, Vox, Politico, and Time Magazine. And the short was ABC 7 News Chicago.
Clever girl. My first reference was from Jurassic Park, when the park ranger got distracted and got attacked by the velociraptors. They talked to me about the T-Rex after he met his early demise. John, no, I got nothing else. I got I'm glad you came prepared. I feel okay with what you've done. At this point, Mitch McConnell is such a non-player in the political spectrum. We just don't even care anymore, which is so sad. That is the state of our whole politics.
He was the longest running majority leader of the Senate ever in U.S. history.
No, I'm aware. That's why I said it's sad the state of politics we're in. Like, you had your turn to clarify and say your things, and I'm glad you did. It's now my turn to fucking quantify and qualify. Shut the fuck up. There he is. Hey, that's the bud. I'm just saying the state of the union that we're in, that it's painful that it's just forgotten bullshit. It's nothing and a non sequitur. John, I weep for the future. No, that's all I can do at this point. I can weep for the future.
All right.
Sorry, no hands.
If you don't have a shot ready, while you're getting that shot ready, I'd like to bring in one of your favorite games and mine. That's right, my boy Pete. What's the through line?
Here's the deal, John. You already gave it away because you used one of the same segments before, and you said it halfway through that everything must die.
Wait, let's go through it again. What's the first segment?
Dinosaurs.
Well, specifically the T-Rex, right?
Fair enough, John. Is that or is that not a dinosaur?
That is connected to the chicken. Not all dinosaurs are connected to the chicken.
Maybe in the Pythagorean theorem of this, it could be that most dinosaurs are chickens. But
well, the second, the short.
Stolen chicken wings.
You know it, baby. 1.5 million. And our final segment.
I'll be honest, John. I think we were all pretty drunk by that point, and none of us really paid attention to what you were saying. So between you, me, and everybody listening, why don't you tell us what that last one was?
That would be Cocaine Mitch.
Here's the deal, John. We don't even need cocaine to stay awake for the rest of this fucking through line. John, here's the deal, bud. I know, motherfucker, you're an idiot. I see it now because fuck you. I see it, and it makes me sad. It makes me sad for your comedy. It makes me sad for your thought process. It makes me upset, John. I'll be honest. It makes me upset. Here's what I would have said. The three were fucking dinosaurs, fucking chicken wings, fucking Cocaine Mitch. John clarified. Specifically T-Rexes that are related to chickens. Second segment, chicken wings. Third segment, Cocaine Mitch. Motherfucker, you just show your hands. You're like a child playing fucking poker. Like wandering into a movie. John, is it the waddling life doesn't stop waddling when we come into town? Is there a waddle joke involved? Clutch your way into my world and I fucking waddled my way out. What is it?
Is that your final answer?
My final answer is it's all about chickens. Hey, baby, 17 herbs and spices. None of them are secret in John's fucking purview.
That's right, my boy Pete. Sometimes extinction can be considered evolution if you lean in enough.
That's what I'm saying. It's KFC. They were used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. They fucking Man, they stopped being who they was and they became KFC. Y'all get it? And they're delicious with the herbs and spices. Y'all ever had a bowl with the biscuits? All right. Fair enough.
Before we have that shot and get out of here, my boy Pete, is there anything?
Go ahead.
Is there anything from this episode you'd like to take a second glance at, a second look, second thought, second opinion? This is Pete's Retraction Corner.
Yeah, number one, I would have liked to have reframed the whole run of the show when I gave you the printout this afternoon. because when you said shots previously, I was like, yeah, my shot's ready. Let's do it. And now I've been waiting like a fucking son bitch for like 7 minutes actively. We have a timer counter and we have a Geiger counter. So time is passing quickly and radiation is rising fast, John. We don't have a lot of time, but I feel like I would have made you drink sooner. I would have found my jokes faster. I would have lived a life fuller in this podcast that was more hilarious, more fulfilled, full of ha-has and ho-hos and all the shots in between. John, I wish for more time. However, we'll find that in the green room. Raise your glass, John.
Cheers. Cheers, buddy.
Pink, pink,
Yeah.
pink.
Well, thanks for listening, everybody. We have our open chat show continuing for those listening live on the Stereo app or watching on YouTube. So if you are here now, regardless of the platform, stick around. And if you're hearing this later and want to throw some topics out there or join us in the green room for our after show wind downs, email twosidedpod@gmail.com. That's TWO sidedpod@gmail.com. That's a wrap for tonight. I'm John L. Peacock out in Brooklyn, New York.
No, I'm just daring you to do shit because I don't think you have the balls to email us in Southern California. Oh, my boy Pete in Southern California.
There you go. And this was our show. You can eavesdrop wherever you get your podcast and even join us live, both on our YouTube channel, handle at Two-Sided-Pod, all one word, and the Stereo app every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, as we talk about the two sides of life, the serious and the fun, here on Two-Sided. Love you, Pete.
Yes, John. I have to say, now that you leave us, your countenance has missed even more than your ginger frame. That's right, folks. We are back in the green room. I am my boy Pete. John L. Peacock has gone to the powder room to fluff his nose and drain his humors. Is that what they call it these days? Leechings? I don't know. I give up. Anyway, so we're now officially in the green room. So all fucks not given anymore. Now we are no longer having to adhere to John L. Peacock's formats. His small TED Talk of keynote speaking style of presenting. Folks, as much as we love him, I feel like we are all stallions who need to be free. Am I correct or am I mistaken? I'll take my answers off air, not a problem, because we will be playing those when John O. Peacock comes back from shaking hands with the man about a horse, I believe is what they say. No, driving the Eskimo to the wigwam, I think, is the euphemism that we're looking for. It could be accompanying the Dutchman to the crematorium. I mean, that's a little more of a somber occasion, and I don't think it really fits, but I do know that there is what do they call it? Incense involved. It's weird. Crazy town. Oh shit, John's here. Shh, everybody shut the fuck up. Everybody act like you're sober. Shh. No, Officer John. This motherfucker is going to leave a message. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, hear me now, believe me later. I am but a simple man. I am but a man who speaks the truth. And I can promise you this. As God, whoever she is my witness. John L. Peacock will be leaving a message that will be dumb as everything we've ever heard tonight. And he's going to use a voice that his voice when he does a character is, yeah, so, it's the, if you were not from California and you try to do a surfer from California, it's going to be John's voice. I'm going to let him in now. I'm going to give him the star. And we're going to see what the world actually has in store for us. Because here's the deal. We're all excited because John's going to come in and get the star, but he's not going to come in. He's not going to come in, right? He's here in the YouTube, the stereo, right? But he's not going to talk, right? He's not going to be on the YouTube, right? So what is my hurry, right? What is my hurry? And he's going to tell me after, well, because I'm the one who records and I only have the, you know what, John? Now that I talked out, you're right. I'm going to shut the fuck up. Shh, no one talk anymore. Shh. Shh. All right, there he is, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, your friend and mine, the people's champion, the ginger of all gingers. Some may call him, others may not. His name is John L. Peacock, and he is in the room as our admin. And that, folks, is all we can hope for. At this point, he's somewhere in his second story walk up in Brooklyn, New York. If you DM me directly, I'll send you his address and the combination to get into his building. You know what? The first 4 callers will get a list of his mother's maiden name, his work schedule, and his list of his fears, just for good fun. Anyway, but he is somewhere in his apartment, sitting down to pee. And when he comes back, folks, when he comes back, that is when we start really exploring. Is as actors, what we do, you explore the space. You know what I mean? You don't just like, oh, here's your part. Like, what do you mean that John L. Peacock is in the bathroom? You gotta fucking like, okay, so how do you want me to play this? Like, I see the script, like the words. So what do you mean John L. Peacock is in the bathroom? But now I get to make fun of him being in the bathroom and like just explore it. You know what? You got this whole stage, my boy Pete. Just find your place, find wherever you need to be, and just experiment.
Sounds good to me.
All right, perfect. John, I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a couple of read-throughs, and I'm going to play these through and see what we have. So first off, I was going to say before you do that.
Yeah, I'm still here.
When I talk. Yeah. No, I know you're making it act like, no, we're good. Hey, what do you mean? I'm Peacock. I have to go. No, so I forgot the thing. All right, plug in. Let's pop these packets.
Wait, before I do that, what were you going to say?
Yeah, that nothing. Like literally nothing, John. I literally talked out of place. A lot of I've been working with a counselor a lot, and I need to identify and accept when I make mistakes. And John, I spoke at a class, and one of the things that I need to do is if I offended you by any of your flow of the pattern of the show, by you plugging in and or plugging out, because I don't know your journey, bro. I apologize for fucking disrupting your flow.
Let's go.
I'm so healthy emotionally. I'm so fucking healthy emotionally. Fuck you, John. I'm healthy.
John, I'm healthy emotionally.
Please, sir. Please, can I have some fucks? I'm afraid not. Please, sir, we ain't got none round here. I'm collecting fucks. Sorry, young child's Shiny Tim, 0 fucks given.
Hello, Julie Prunes. Oh, you looking for Fox? I'm around the back door and we'll see what we've got to give ya. Why is everything sound so diabolical? Shh, John, shut the fuck up. Oh, you left 2 messages? Fuck your couch, John.
Is it weird that I like Cocaine Mitch, but I hate both Mitch McConnell and cocaine, but also like the way both of them smell?
You're actively If I was running the show and you were not here, people who started talking like that in those first like 5 seconds, I'd cut them off. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. But I do it because we're accepting and we like things. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, John. Hold on to your butts, everybody. Here's another fucking John.
Hello, I'm a person who's not the person. Yes, I have no content. Yes, that's a toilet in the background.
Baby Jesus.
Hey guys, I heard there was a spaghetti guy.
Hey.
And Pete and Judd, I just say, hey Pete and Judd, you guys are the greatest.
This guy gets it. Somebody finally fucking gets it. Spaghetti guy finally told Spawn guy, Adventure Spawn, as some know him on the fucking streets, that we're some guys to fuck with. So giddy up.
These 2 office workers are planning ahead.
Spaghetti! Gotcha.
To another long day.
Gotcha.
All he's got to do now is take out the trash.
Hey, you son of a bitch! This is what I do for a living. Spaghetti.
You son of a bitch. How dare you?
Spaghetti.
That's what we do for a living. I love that.
Come on, man.
Hey.
You almost had a clip.
Hey. What's the matter? Bro, I love that. My buddy Griff bought the new, not the new, fucking nothing new, the G.I. Joe movie, and was watching it and sending me recorded clips just all the way through, like, oh no, come on, and then sending me clips like, fuck yeah, we gotta go, do. Oh yeah, and I just was random clips throughout the night.
Hey, you son of a bitch! This is what I do for a living. Spaghetti. Spaghetti. Come on, man. You almost had a clip.
Long tail just cuts out and said, forget it. Smell the sticks. The meat and the fish will make you sick.
I just say, if Joey Butts ever wants to go toe to toe with the skit scally doo. Sorry, ladies. If you just want to go like that, like, and you want to like challenge me on the skit scat skilly doo, like, I'm just gonna say.
My man Spawny, hell yeah.
Yeah, because you guys are just a bunch of GI Jokers, right?
Damn straight.
Oh, Snake Eyes was the best, by the way.
Okay.
What your mom says. Snake Eyes was the best.
Well, I do. F square, I'm gonna let you know. My mom said Swift Kick and or Crazy Legs because we were all about I want to see your face while your legs move. My buddy Griff and I were just talking about that today. Like when we were kids growing up, you had your GI Joes and your Star Wars, and when it was like rainy days at that on the weekend in the house, you can't fuck around, do anything. So you're like, all right, go outside and under the here's like the little stream, and you'd have to like put the boats in and do the thing. You have to catch the guys, and like, yeah, it was great. I know for a fact I have my GI Joes somewhere in my house. I know for a fact. I gave my Star Wars to my nephew. I need to get those back. Like, I love you, but not that much because now I want to get them back. Not for money, but I want to play with them. But so Griff and I were gonna try and get GI Joes and fucking play in the front yard. Just get hammered, and fucking set up zip lines and like, fuck yeah, you want some of this shit? And like we'll have like lighter fluid and like full on. Come on, man. Adulthood is the reason why we can do shit. Hey, you kids shouldn't be doing that. I'm not a fucking child. I can light this shit on fire because I own this property. Real American hero. Drunk my boy Pete is there. Yo, blood alcohol content.
I just want to say, Joe Buss should have one time for the one time, the real Jiblets. Beans John, I'm not going to say shit. All I'm going to say is, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time.
Jelly time.
Get that back.
Peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat. Peanut butter jelly in a baseball bat.
Well, we all know what my mother says. She said, don't forget the bread, honey. And let me tell you, one time for the one time, Pete and John, there is nothing to be ashamed about with the Big Lebowski and John Goodman. Those guys, those motherfuckers I know, okay? And it's like, I don't know how much I have to fucking keep saying this shit, but it's like everybody want to say tomorrow, oh, it's my bad, the dollar is talking about. He's just a silly motherfucker.
This kid gets it. This kid gets it.
And then they proceed to the proscenium square, and they make me say, I don't mind the pee until I shit my pants.
I have also had that same fucking address issue with people. Like onomatopoeia also fucking hits me the wrong way.
And then I pick myself up right by the bootstraps, and I say, widdly diddly diddly dee, diddly daddly diddly doo, diddly 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 dee, doo da dee.
I don't know if there's anything else you can do, John. I feel like that's the natural inclination that one must lend one's proclivities to when one finds oneself in one situation as such as that.
Well,
what one must reach down, grab one's bootstraps, twiddly diddly diddly dee, pull them motherfuckers up.
I resonate most with the end of that, the do daddly dee dee.
John, don't we all?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was Kierkegaard or Dick Van Patten who once said doodly kickety beedly dee, but I know that it echoes in the hearts of America, you know?
Well, speaking of echoing in the hearts of America and Dick Van Patten.
Are you talking about my angina? Did you hear from my cardiologist? Is it bad, John? Is it real bad?
It's
Does your my boy Pete got the bad angina? Yeah, his angina ain't nothing to look at, but his tits are fucking shit too. What?
no. I was going a different way. I was going to say Dick
Oh.
Van Dyke just became the oldest Emmy Award winner ever.
You know, here's the deal, John. I've seen older. But also I was gonna stick with the joke because they said I had acute angina. But I said I don't identify as that. My dick and balls are adorable though.
You could have said, "Oh, I take that. I take that."
No, I'm not trying to fucking be your Emmy award winning fucking comedian, John. I'm not playing your game. I'm playing the genitalia game. You're playing the fucking. Well, hello, Miss Poppins. Hello. We're all chimney sweeps and fucking here we go. And I'm a fucking old man, and my accent is all piss. I like to sing and piss all round, but please remember this. There, I'm an old man, and I have an award that no old man has still gotten this old and live to tell about it. Oi. Folks, if you like that song, you can go on Disney to see the musical adaptation of Fuck Your Couch, Dick Van Dyke. Fuck Your Couch.
The worst and most accepted and celebrated Cockney accent ever recorded would be his performance on the first Mary Poppins movie.
That's bullshit. It's so bullshit, John, because no, I'm with you, but it's subjective, right? I want to have it quantified and qualified and have it judged by the Guinness Book of World Records so that I can be more offensive and try to be more like talked about, like because I'm not good and I can be more like, but how do I get
But he
that?
wasn't
Like,
offensive. He was just bad. That's the thing.
no,
He was
I
so
could be bad too.
sincere.
If I could thaw out Walt Disney's head and make him do another reboot of the movie, John, and I get cast, bud, I think this could be our big shot to be the most offensive partnership that Disney has ever seen.
I was thinking bad but celebrated. We don't need to go offensive, but also we can bore out his head. That's what we got left.
Bad but celibate. Nice. We only fuck heads. Nice.
After you bore it out, I mean, so
100%. Yeah. Who's never looked at a bowling ball and thought, maybe. You guys, it's just like Disney's head. It's the same fucking thing. Don't judge me. Fucking judge yourself for not thinking about it.
And we racked up 6 big ones, so I'm going to mute on up.
In this life, one thing counts in the bank. No. Oh.
Makes me want to put in some eye drops and eat a mac and cheese
Hell yeah.
from the local gas station. And then
I'm with you, bud.
wear a condom. That's all. Just wear one on my ear. Makes the conversation come out a lot more clear.
John, two things. One, he's talking about because you have the speaker and you're doing the weird fucking thing of the thing. It is fucked. There's no one. But the second thing that I like, because he said wear a condom. And John, that leads right into our whole social. I keep saying uprising. You say it's the wrong word. Doesn't matter. I say don't leave the house without a condom. That's why I do every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time if you're across the pond, with a condom firmly attached before we start the program. Ain't that right, John? Well, you don't know. Doesn't matter. Safety first, comedy third. Nope, that's not it. John, no, there's nothing there. I'm going to keep playing messages. I like what you're giving back, which is absolutely nothing. Good for you, bud.
Here we go. This is for the spaghetti monster in the corner.
Here we go. Bring it.
He's coming out. Hey, guys, he's coming out.
Oh.
He's coming out down. And he's swinging that bat. He's got that bat.
Oh, no.
I'm just saying, man, I've been hurting like a motherfucker. It is to hear some good people, bro. I don't care if the haters gonna come back, say some stupid ass shit tomorrow. I ain't got no fucking time for that. Cause guess what? I'll fucking spend time on that shit, and tomorrow there's gonna be more fucking hell to pay, bro.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody got time for bullshit. No haters. No, anyone who's playing bullshit, who's fucking giving back bullshit. Doesn't matter. Nope, you don't need it. Don't listen to it.
Well, if Pete and John become the bowling champions of 2026, or maybe I should say 2028, and then just say Olympics, but or whatever the fuck it is. You can say Bike Club, 21 Biker Club, whatever the fuck it is. But they're gonna become bowling champions or something, right? And then Small Band is gonna suffer immeasurable consequences. You have until 2026 to become the number one Hell in a Cell bowling champions.
Bro, I'm with you. I'm 100%. But I want to be an Olympic champion, number one. They don't have bowling yet in the Olympics, which is a fucking travesty. I'd have to go to the World Games, and I told John day one when we started bowling professionally, I'm like, we're not going to do that to ourselves. Ain't that right, John? John, come on back in, bud. So what I said to him, I said, we're not going to be doing that. But I also said, John, we will think about curling for the Winter Olympics because that's like bowling on ice.
Yeah.
And you can get super hammered and just fucking get a broom. And like my whole thing is like, I'm pretty hammered a lot and my house will be a lot cleaner if I fucking use a broom aggressively to train. So kind of like a fucking twofer. So two-sided pod, Winter Olympics. Here we go. But
we got 4 years, baby. Or 2 years. We got 2 years.
We got 2 years, and we're looking for 2 more participants who like to get fucking hammered and are not afraid of the cold or sweeping. But also, I don't like to sweep, so when you do get good at sweeping, if you can come by my place, it's a whole thing. Don't worry about it. But Olympics! Ain't that right, John?
Yeah, I think we should do a shot to the Olympics.
This motherfucker, you know what? That's so last week. I don't even worry about the Olympics anymore. That was Sunday, and what I do with my life from then on is my goddamn choice, John.
We're looking forward to the Olympics. We're not looking behind. No, we're talking Winter Olympics, baby.
Yeah, no, okay, folks, here's a disclaimer. Anytime we talk Olympics from here on in, it's specifically winter.
Yes.
Like we're talking about luge, skeleton, fucking
ski stuff,
dressage. Oh no, not dressage. No.
Skateboard, longboard, snowboarding.
No, John, that's pony play. But yeah, snowboarding. Anyway.
Curling. Herd.
Here we go. Now you're back on track. It takes a village to raise a ginger to curl. Right? What I've found is their natural instinct is to run away from things sliding on ice. But if you train them well and you break them of their natural ginger instinct, oh, the sky is the limit. Some of the best curlers were were initially gingers, John. I don't know if you knew this.
Huh.
Yeah, that's why I feel like this is my moment to shine. Like I know I'm going to be great at it, but I feel like I'm bringing like a couple pocket aces to the table when I'm bringing fucking you. And I'm like, if we find another ginger, and then we get someone who fucking is a full-blown alcoholic, like our team is complete. Like they cannot stop us. Or we get a ginger, we get a maid, we get an alcoholic, and we get a my boy Pete. It's like Cool Runnings.
Jamaica.
For America.
John. America.
These colors don't run unless the fucking ICE is coming to look at their fucking papers at the hotel they work at. Oh shit. No.
Hey,
no.
Let's just do a shot and wipe that memory away. Get that memory.
Shh, everybody be quiet.
And gone. Isn't that nice?
It's like it never happened, John. It was the whole thing. What I like about recording live on the internet is if you do a shot and do the taps the correct way, no one knows. You can erase the pat. It's like I feel like Michael J. Fox's siblings as they slowly disintegrate in the Polaroid picture from the movie Back to the Future, John. Feel pretty good about that.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Go.
Yo, guys, if it is ever not okay to say fuck John L. Peacock's couch, just let me know and I will know. It is not safe. It is not safe for the black and the white cuz. It's not safe for the spondies. It's not safe for the nobodies. Because, man, like, just honestly, fuck John L. Peacock's couch.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm glad someone
Thank you. I'm glad someone said it because here's the deal, John.
People need to have a touchstone. They need to have a base. They need to have a safe place, a domicile, a respite, a way station, John, for the infinitely lost. And that, John, is what the fuck your couch, John, is. It's like you throw up the hand sign, like deaf people say, like, hey, peace, love, understanding, fucking kangaroo fuckers. I think in Australia they say kangaroo fuckers. I don't know how people talk, right, John? But everyone has an international sign. So I feel like fuck your couch, John, for those with hearing in the English speaking world. I feel like that is a very international. Even people who don't have a Cyrillic alphabet understand and appreciate. John, I digress. I don't want to get out of pocket here, but I did hear about a study out of University of Michigan that was on an excavation, ecological dig. Fuck it, man. They were digging up the pyramids and shit, John, and they found some Sanskrit conversions in a cave complex that related the equivalent to fuck your couch, John, but in their language. And it was very archaic and very it was brilliant. But the thing is, I feel like we all learned and we all know where our true path of communication is, John. So yeah, no, you're always safe to say that because that is the baseline of all communication. Love and fuck your couch, John, are international languages.
Oh shit, look, it's Short Stroke. Yo, what up, Short Stroke? How you been, man? How you been?
No, I understand. Safety first comedy turd. Maybe we could hang out next Tuesday and eat some nerds. On a tour in Mike D's nuts on skis, sloping down the hill with the slightest breeze going through my ballsack hair.
Okay.
I'm wearing underwear. It's -2. After the show, I'm talking to Dr. Drew to find out my mental problems.
This guy.
Boys, wear them condoms.
This fucking guy is a poet laureate. What else we got? F Square, my man.
And I says to him, I says, we ain't doing that bone. We ain't doing that bone shit. So we're gonna go curl. We're gonna curl our hairs. The Winter Olympics with the curls. We're gonna have the curls for the girls. And, we're gonna use condoms to make those curls. They're gonna come out real greasy, nice and greasy. Huh?
These guys.
Bottom of my heart, I'm so happy that you guys are doing okay. It's just been fucking crazy with everything that's going on. It's Spawn Bear is like, in a rapture, just trying to put the jigsaw pieces together, man. Let's get it. Let's go.
100%, bro. 100%. I'm with you on that, man. We're all fucking edging and slowing, figuring and flowing, baby steps to the end we be knowing. Here's the deal, man. I'm saying, I think the people who wake up in the morning and have a plan and like, here is my goddamn plan. Everything is perfect and my life is set. If you have not been broken and come out the other side and you're just happy like that, everybody needs to go through a fire. I have my fire's still burning. I'm still like the fucking, I'm not on the other side yet. I'm almost there. I feel like I'm almost there. Right? I feel like it's a mental thing. Like if I don't know if you're gonna be happy. And they say if you make all the money's not happiness. Like, man, give me that shit. I'll tell you if I'm not correct that I think it will. Right? My 5-year plan: winning the lottery or home invasions. Right? If I can figure either of those two out and really commit, you know what I mean? Like kick in doors, like tie people up, get the good shit, or that fucking state of California lotto shit. Not only will it benefit the schools, but my bank account. So I digress. 5-year plan, getting rich real quick. And when you do, then you can worry about the other shit. Cause I feel like a lot of my shit stems from money. You know what I mean? And it's like, I can grind, I can make more money, I can do the thing. But at the same time, like, then what am I sacrificing? What is my life goal? What is my thing? Man, ain't that some shit, John? Ain't that some motherfucking shit? And that is why John and I are communists. Nope, that's not it. That's why John and I are going to do communion. That's right. The blood of my boy Pete and the body of my boy Pete. Ah, fuck, I nicked my leg going up this mountain. No, that's literally my blood. Gross. Don't eat it. My body. Teriyaki style. You're welcome for listening. Whatever, John. You said we haven't done an altar call in a while. I just did an altar call. Shut the fuck up. I'll play the message. No, I got some.
I'm telling you guys, if bowling don't go up as a sport, I'm gonna lose some rings. I'm gonna be, if you guys honestly don't like bowling, I don't know what I'm doing here. I was told by somebody that you guys are really cool with that sport. It's really good sport, and it's been like a lot of things happening in it. Okay, so talk about the weather. Nah, talk about both.
I'm 100% the best athletes in the world. If you can eat nachos and do flaming Dr. Peppers at your fucking sporting event between rounds, I'm in, bro. I'm fucking in.
And anytime I talk about the Olympics here on hand, I'm talking about the guy with the big dong that couldn't pole vault over the bar because his dong was so big.
Look at this dong.
His dong was carrying a can in a top hat. He's making
Wouldn't you think?
Marriott. And he destroyed his chances of gold medal. But
Wouldn't
with the for 250K. Bojaka Shah. Big wins, ladies, always.
Look at this dong. Isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my erection's complete? Wouldn't you think this is the gold medal of everything? I got shaft hairs and testes aplenty. I got big head. Who cares? What's the score? You want a decent taint? I got plenty. But who cares? No big deal. They want more. Come on, John. And that is why, I don't know if you guys know this, but he has been signed for the next Disney movie. It is the pole vaulter that every time he lies, his dick grows a little bit. It's a reimagination of Pinocchio. They're not sure who's gonna play Geppetto or how he's gonna fit in the storyline, but they definitely know Dick's gonna hit the pole for sure. Fucking Disney.
Yo, I got my electrified train, bro. It's trained like a motherfucker. Yo, check this out. Check it. And a one, two, three. One time for the small band. For the small band.
Oh, this guy.
On motherfucking band. Coming out his cage. Here we go. For the bowling champions. Bowling champions.
What's your goddamn handicap? Sign me up. What's your handicap?
And we just ain't gonna even talk about Adam. Adam did this. Adam did that. Adam made the 3D printer. Oh, look at Adam got the.
Fuck Adam.
Look at it changing the whole goddamn.
Don't need it.
Well, you know, he didn't say Cassandra Gemini, because I know who Cassandra Gemini is, and I am never gonna say anything bad. It's Bone Band out. Y'all, Frequency, play my beat. Hell yeah. Got that. Man, I'm probably like my golfing skills is off the chain, bro. Like, everybody be like, yo, Spawn Band. How do you golf so well? I said, I don't.
Oh, shit.
Just calm down, bro. Calm down. Just.
4. Don't worry about that. I got my skills on point. Don't worry about that.
Add an altar cauliflower. Put a little salt, pepper on it, garlic powder on it. Baked it.
We just get a fucking cooking lesson. Fucking some vegan shit going on. I don't know about that. We'll figure it out later in post, baby.
Yeah, I know the remake is Dick Pokino, or remastered Dick Pokaho. They're still in production. There's massive heat, so I'm getting in the way.
Down in Dick Pokaho, gonna get Aruba, Jamaica. Come on, my dick will take you. Can't high jump because my bump hits the bar and I don't want to. Come on, John. You know the rest of the words. Ooh, cause my dick hits the bar. Can't get so very far. John.
Hey, bye, boy, Pete. I'm
Yes,
gonna
sir.
play an audio, and this is for Spawn. All I have to do is delete this. Oh wait, no wait, hold on, one more thing.
Siri is available. Connect to the internet.
I got you. And that one. There we go. Boom. Yes. Just start it right now.
Round! It's time to get down! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, yeah! Woo! What's up, Johnny and Peacock? What's up, my boy Pete? Woo!
That was a little weird. Didn't work out.
Hey, you sure? Hey, bud.
Yeah, that's
I need you to that's good, but I need you to lean into like your uncomfortableness of like, hey, when I do things that are not planned, I'm not good at things. Like wallow in that feeling and then don't do it ever again. But you never wallow. You're like, fair enough. I guess I'll move on. And you keep doing the shit. John, you're like a child who touches a stove but has a bunch of fucking third-degree burns on your face and hands and arms and body because you just don't fucking learn. You're an entity that cannot be destroyed. You're what Captain Kirk would call fucking problem for the ship.
What do you mean?
Because I just want to be friends. I would like to come aboard.
We can't. We'll have to destroy him.
Ow, that hurt. I will move forward in a fashion that is uncomfortable for everyone, but you cannot destroy me. Let us talk more. Ma.
I don't know what went wrong. Hold on. I'll try again.
Never give up on technology. Never surrender for things that are stupid. Ma.
I want you so desperately to be a better person. I need for you to think about your life choices and pick a different path. However, John, I'm faced with the consequence that you do not understand how the world works. And here we are, Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean Sandwich time if you're across the pond. Holy balls and sack.
Are we still? I can't tell because my whole thing has been wonky for a while. Are we still on the YouTubes?
No, here's the deal, John. I will not confirm and or deny of our status and where the bodies are buried, John. Number one. Number two, you're not the king of me, and only I will make sure this dynasty fails, John. So I will quote the labyrinth when I say, you have no power over me. Just like David Bowie in the movie Labyrinth, you have no power over me.
Fucking cows, John.
Not Dark Crystal.
No, motherfucker.
Which one has Tom Cruise in it?
Neither one. Yeah,
Legend.
you're an idiot.
Legend.
You're a fucking idiot. How? Jesus Christ, I want to drown you in the ancestral pool that we were birthed from. John, you're the reason that people doubt the white male privilege that has been bestowed upon us. You, sir, are a pariah upon my existence. And you thought we wouldn't have fun tonight. Well, shame on you. And I should have been got home. And a ginger was got home. Spoken be spoken. Come on, John. You know the rest of the words. It's about time you start fucking pitching in and singing harmonies. Like your couch, very much. Are you ready to pop some packets? All right, here we go. Yeah? Oof.
It's like, oh, Red, you know these kids is hard for me to understand, man.
Let's be fair here, Pete. John he's a risk taker, breaker.
This one. Okay.
The boner of family ties.
I feel like 100%, but I feel like the vibe is like Deb found a voice modulator. John, I don't know how you feel about this, but I'm going to say it out loud.
Yes. When you see the next hurricane named Uma Thurman, she will come to you in the dead of the night. You see? Say you see. If you do not know, you see. You think you have the third law to bring back a couch that has already been forsaken and given up?
Show. No.
Because the trifecta infinity law to the third power in the cool breezy equations of the Yamans will be invoked. So you see me see you all of that. And it's like, alright, so we got John, if my work is not done by ridding John L. P. Scott's couch from existence, then I just say, fuck y'all, go, yeah, boy.
Pete, are you massaging John's feet as you tell him this?
This fucking guy.
Ice cream.
This fucking guy.
Like a mama bird.
I will vomit in your mouth too.
Make sure you don't put any nuts because Pete, John is allergic to nuts.
I will baby bird.
And these nuts because they're extra salty.
This fucking guy. This fucking guy brings the nuts joke into my show. This fucking guy. All right, F Square, here's the deal. I will baby bird comedy down anybody's mouth. Here's the deal. Everybody put your mouths up and I'm going to vomit into your mouth hilarity. You're welcome for goddamn listening. And then D's nuts, that was pretty good. That was, but honestly, I feel like everybody needs to throw up in John's mouth. He's a vessel. He's yes-handing all the way through. But be careful because he will choke on nuts. No. Fucking told you. Fucking told you, John. Fucking told you. I goddamn saw it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it.
Come on, guys. You gotta give me a break. You gotta give me a break. I gotta swing my leg. I just been dead for fucking 3 fucking years, bro.
Come on now.
So here's the carnival. Come on. Come on, ELP. Come on, ELP me, John. He's still... Come on, guys. This is not fair. John Peacock is enjoying too much with this crazy... John Peacock, you know your couch ain't shit, you motherfucker, son of a bitch. You spend a lot... John Peacock, you spend a lot of time trying to get that couch, and that couch is so bad for you, bro. And you know...
Fuck his couch.
That couch, John, you should throw it out tomorrow because...
Oh, yeah.
That's the worst couch in the world.
Goddamn time. Fuck your couch, John.
Oh, Dubs. Valid, very valid thing that you brought up. I'm glad you came in and started massaging his butt while the song was playing. Did you use the cocoa butter this time, though? That's the real question.
Coming to my house. Wait. Well, they're both in here. Some bullshit. You coming to my house. John, you there? You're on mute, bud.
I did it backwards. I muted the one. And mute the other.
You coming to my house, John? Yeah. All right. Fucking. I feel like you're complicit in this bullshit because you're an idiot too. Fuck you. You think you got to get up pretty goddamn early in the morning to pull the goddamn wool over my eyes. Here's the deal. F Square and Dub, you guys, your bowling fucking squad needs to get another player because you're the same person. None of you shall pass in my world. John, you don't even care. You don't care anymore.
What about Spawn? What about Spawn?
No, Spawn. Spawn
what do you have to say to Spawn?
John, Spawn is a being unto his own. He is not a bot who has succumbed to the shit that I'm yelling and proclaiming about. Spawn is a man of the people. Spawn dances to the fucking beat of his own drummer. My man Spondy fucking says what fucks and gives none of them. That is why I want to fuck with this cat. Like, he is down to clown, man. I'm saying good dude, good people. None of this AI generated bullshit that we see from Dub and F Square. All of you guys are fucking bots of each other. If they're not, it'll be great. I'll be so
how dare you? How dare
both will be so they'll be so offended. Both like, you motherfucker. Yeah, you know what? I live and die on hills like this. fuck your couch, John, and fuck AI couches. You know what your voice modulator can do? It can suck my balls. How about that?
Well, I believe we have some responses now.
It's gonna be aggressive, bro. Like I felt very confident about it, but as soon as I started yelling about it, I was like, I don't know if that's the right thing to do.
You're like, oh, and also I'm just like spouting out nonsense. So
no,
two
John,
people who are very much
John.
not bots.
No, John, shut the fuck up. Don't speak for me. I'm
spouting down.
I'm not spouting out nonsense, John. I would never say that. You're an idiot if you ever think I would use those words to describe what I was saying. You're a fucking idiot. I will double down. I have no problem. But it's not being stupid and spouting out bullshit. It is like, hey man, have you ever seen Sun Tzu's Art of War, the animated edition?
The expedited version?
Here's the deal. Without the Gannet,
Right.
I fucking hate the Gannet. They wet their nests. It's bullshit. Here's the deal. You guys, number one, fuck John O. Peacock for taking my thunder. Number two, you guys are all AI. Number three, y'all should have known better than trying to get something over on me on my fucking house show. Because whose house? It's Run's house. Wait, no.
Say what?
My boy Pete's house. That's right, folks. We're gonna have to dub that up.
You said it.
Because I'm taunting him. I have breadcrumbs, John. Apparently, you don't understand how the game of cat and mouse works.
No, I came in like a wrecking ball. Let's do a shot.
Shh, quiet. Here's the deal. We're gonna put a little musical overlay in this segment. It's gonna be a little dubstep, and then we'll move on, and none will be the wiser. Am I right, John?
You're so right. A cow.
Me.
Would it be the best if actually I was Dub and I was sending my own messages to myself?
No, bro. You're like, honestly, no, I can tell you, I know you, and you're not good at things. Like, that'd be great. It's like, you know what? If I ran this show without any technological difficulties, yeah, you can.
Well, I got to be Clark Kent to my Superman, of course.
If I sent messages, bro, you can't talk on the show normally, so you're not gonna have a persona that can somewhere else. I'm doing logic puzzles, John. You're doing like, but what if fucking reindeer could fly? Kind of ideas. Your thought is a childish, like, but this fucking tooth fairy fucking says my parents are good friends, kind of a thought process. And I'm like, John doesn't know how to connect to the Wi-Fi thought process. You know what I mean? Like, we're in the same avenue, but you're just like hoping for the best.
And that was so 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's so long ago, bro.
No. Oh, you're saying specifically. I'm saying generally that your technological difficulties, if I use Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, and I say one thing like, that was no 50 minutes ago. John, it's been fucking 9 years. Been 64 years. Right? You have grandchildren that were not born when we started this show, and somehow you still don't know how to fucking upload a fucking tasteful side boob photo. Like I said, please make it fuzzy lighting, like put a feather boa around it or something.
Yeah.
It's all bullshit.
Yeah.
Dear. Here we go. Popping packets. These motherfuckers won't stop talking.
Jesus Christ. So adventure Spawn, you've been dead for 3 years. Let me guess, did you just get a divorce? Waka waka waka.
You don't have to listen to this irresponsible talk, John. And you don't.
Yeah, I just came in your house, and I came in your house again, and I will come again, and then I'll say thank you, come again, as I leave.
Fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking rolls the rock away. This guy. Fucking Dub.
I mean, New York does this to people. They just don't care anymore. They don't,
Preach.
With a rat, start talking to cockroaches, and they buy Happy Gilmore Part 2, the socks. They're already coming in the visor. You wear a green visor, and you measure.
All right, number one, we don't talk about girth on this show. We are a girth-free, judgmental zone. You can length all you want, but don't girth shame. Sorry, John. I get very upset when people fucking besmirch your honor.
You said I'm good people.
Make sure the holes are all lined up.
Who's good people?
Food processing chamber.
And this is how I eat my food.
All right, fair enough. Fucking jury's out. You're not good people. Now you're fucked. Now you're fucked, my friend. If you eat food like that, now you're fucked. What do you have to say about that? All right, you're back in. We were unsure of what you were gonna say, but when you came with that, like, you know what? God damn it, sir. You make some real good points. You're back in the fucking trust tree.
Pete and John don't win the 2028 bowling championships.
You know what? Here's the deal, guys. Number one, I don't think anyone should do anything because of any cause or effect of anything. But yeah, we're gonna fucking win. So yeah, probably make that bet. Doesn't matter.
F squared, who do we got here, huh? My boy Pete thinks he's
The good stuff. Who do you think you are?
Oh, you know who I am. You know exactly who the fuck I am. Oh, you rubbed my lamp, motherfucker. You showed up to my show. I'm coming in hot, filling in all the blanks. Oh, you want to buy a vowel? You don't need to because I filled in all them motherfucking blanks. Mr. Big Stuff. I am Mr. Big Stuff. Tell him, John, who do I think I am? Mr. Big Stuff.
Can I get people to donate with me so that we can make that a reality? It's like,
yeah.
It's already done.
Damn straight.
I need to fucking make that shit up.
Boom. There it is.
You know what, Pete? It's okay, man. Let it out, buddy. Let it out.
These guys.
All that pent up emotion.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
I'd be angry too.
I don't like it, John.
I talk to fucking John every week. Like, what was it?
Goddamn straight.
Years? And then
100%.
He has feet. He probably's got holes in his socks.
100%, bro.
And all you wanted was a caramel latte, and now this friendship has blossomed to this romantical event of rainbows and sunshines coming out of your buttholes.
It's bullshit.
Trumpets with your nipples. It's just been a wild ride.
Bro, here's the deal. It's been bullshit, number one. Number two, I'm now starting to think that you have put a lot of work into this with a second username if you have over 1,000 followers on a fake user account. So, all right, here's the deal. My boy Pete doesn't fucking backpedal, bitches. Number one, because why? Fucking reverse is the death of us all. Ain't that right, John? We look forward, we look ahead. We break through boundaries, we break through fucking glass ceilings, right? That's right. If you frame it positively, they can't fucking fault you for being an asshole. Here's the deal, you guys. I'm very fucking forward thinking. Fuck your couch. Number two, F squared, my man. Hey, man, if you could tell like 1,000 of your followers that we're kind of cool and only fucking assholes like 90% of the time, that'd be cool. Also, if you all could also tell all your followers that we're cool, that'd be great. Here's the deal. I don't want anyone to testify for me in a court of law, but what I want to do is have everyone inform on me as if your followers were cops paying you $20 in a fucking glizzy for information. I don't know. Maybe that's a 1970s reference, New York style, John. I'm not sure. But here's the deal. I don't do well with backpedaling, right? And I just realized now that I fucking sent a follow to F Square that I realized like this is bullshit. But I feel like somehow part of me feels like Dub and F Square need to go bowling and really like figure out, because if they do, like I feel like a portal will open, like meeting of two minds, and then we come in and we win the championship. It's all going according to plan, John. I don't know, man. You're not gonna give me any fucking respite in this, are you?
I'm about to make 2 up on that. You let me destroy John on Peacock's couch. Spawn Band is gonna make that shit pop.
Boom, baby.
I'm not a robot. I mean,
I know.
my dad was a troll and my mom was a robot, but I'm not fully 100% robot. So you can suck on my metal nuts, the metal, but they got troll hair on the outside, so it's not abrasive when it's going down.
Beep boop.
Back where we're
beep boop.
have a cup of tea afterwards. Talk about it.
Beep boop.
Enjoy the
beep.
things together. Hold hands. Don't get jealous. You can film us.
Beep boop. Beep. Beep boop. Beep boop. Suck these metal balls. Beep boop. Beep. Fuck yeah, bro. That's what I'm talking about. Coming hot. That's what I'm talking about, Up Square. My man.
Just remember.
God damn it. I don't know where you guys, everyone collectively lives, but if we have a meeting place central to all of us, I'm going to go on a limb. I don't know where everyone is, but I feel like if we just say Ohio, if we all go to Ohio, I feel like that's a good meeting spot. I don't know where you guys are, but I feel like that could be good. No, don't change it for me.
Yeah, Dub. I mean, you know, we look in the mirror at each other and we realize, hello, me, meet the real me. It's
right?
Dub, as you motherfucking see. You don't know shit because I ain't fucking flipping. I'm on the microphone and I straight up twisting up on the nipple and it's really nice. Fuck on the bitches, fall fuck twice. I don't even know when I'm gonna go at. That's okay, motherfucker. Better watch your back. Coming down the New York scene, getting down with the baby Deans. Me and Dub are one. Actually, he rides on my shoulders, and sometimes I ride on his. Just depends what day it is.
Hell yeah. Fuck yeah, F Square, my man. Jesus Christ. It's like fucking 2 sets of footprints down the beach. Sometimes F Square and Dub are walking together. Other times, one of them's doing piggyback style. I don't know. John, fuck you, man. So anyone who's listening to us on the stereo streets and isn't watching the YouTube, John does this weird blank stare like a fucking parakeet into the fucking, like isn't aggressively communicating with what we're talking about. Just likes to like, oh, you got 4 more, got 10 more, got 50 more. He likes to do these things, and it really fucks me up because it feels like he's not listening to what is being said. He's not listening to what I'm saying, and he's just like, keep going, keep going. No, I'm talking to you, John. I'm actively talking to you. It would be nice if you at least like, oh yeah, like instead of like 4 more plus 82 testicle. I'm aware of what you're saying, John, but I don't like your fucking style. Like I feel like the mute button in your life is very effective, but I want to use it in different places. Not necessarily right here, but I would like to use it after the fact.
about Spawn Band shoes from now on. And fuck John L. Peacock Couch.
Oh, me? You don't know who I am? Even my mom doesn't know who I am. I'm actually you, Peter. I'm Peter in 2028. And by the way, you need to get a better job because, man, I'm tired of driving around this beat up Dodge. And they don't have gas cars anymore, so we're kind of fucked. John, can I sleep on the couch tonight? Thanks.
Fucked up, John. Oh no. So everybody who knows, like, John is finally reacting to messages. Like, oh, this is something I heard. I did a thing. Like, yeah, John, fuck your couch. You're not special. Fuck off, man. Bro.
You're gonna come in like the Curry brothers. You gonna fucking. If I was a good person, if I was a good man, if I believed in love, I would say I would leave this man's couch alone. And has no mercy for this man's couch.
Boom! You gotta kill it.
Could be more fraud than this. Fucking people. And Bob Ross is out there fucking making a great fucking painting. But what does John L. Peacock have? John L. Peacock has but one. And John L. Peacock has not taken the cajole to ensure his couch's safety. So
That's what I've been saying for a long time. If you don't have a fucking cajole, then John, your couch is fucking in danger. You're fucked, my friend.
No.
I have. Oh no! Now you come back in. Now you come. You motherfucker. You motherfucker. Bro. Cool. We're 4 away to get done, and you come back like, all right, now I'm gonna start talking. I asked for you to come back in a few times, like, nope, I'm gonna make weird fucking hand gestures and not talk about things. And then as soon as I'm like, cool, I'm now popping into the end, like, okay, it's time for me to say things.
Well, no, it's not. I believe I have it all straight. It's gonna happen. It's about 15 seconds. Bear with me. Here we go.
guys, I came here for 2 damn things. The chew bubblegum and the lightning round. And I'm all out of bubblegum. So, stop me.
Unmute yourself. I won!
Here's the deal, folks. I got a few things to say. Number one, awesome soundbite from Spondy. Fucking bringing the fucking rain, bringing the thunder. I'm 100% with it. But John's follow-up was, I win. No, motherfucker. When you play something you've attempted to play 5 times and fuck things up over and over and over, and then finally do it, like, you don't win. No, I want it. Like, that's awesome. John, you're a piece of shit. You're an active piece of shit and are not good at technology. Like, I win. No, you don't.
I overcame technology.
No, motherfucker, you didn't. You stumbled across technology. Like, a blind man could have fucking tripped over his dick in this pit of non-technology that you deal with, John. You're an idiot who must be destroyed in the fields for the fucking understanding of others. Like, we got to make messages happen here. If we don't, then others will make the same mistakes. Jesus, John. I win. No, you don't. That's the problem. When everyone gets a fucking trophy at their fucking ball games, this is the kind of bullshit we get. Hey, I have a participation. Motherfucker, you didn't win. You completed a race at the end of all of your fucking peers. You did not win. You shouldn't get anything. You're a fucking idiot.
But they were all standing and cheering for me as I was the last one across the finish line.
Here's the deal. You see this? This is what you get for spilling paint in the garage in my house. It's about the size of a gold medal or a cigar. You're going to get burned and taught a lesson if you don't win. Fuck your couch, Sean. Oof. Sorry. That was a lot. You guys, sorry about. No, I'm good with that. I'm good with everything. Shh, quiet.
I'm not saying I want to do jazz hands and anybody's ass. I'm not saying that. There's no threats. I'm watching.
You ever had Tiny Tim fist your fucking anal fissures, John? Well, you're going to feel a world of hurt when he gets his ukulele up there and strums a few chords and tromping through the tulips, you fuck. You are in a world of problems, my friend. Welcome to the party. Sorry, I'm going to pop the rest of these packets. Shh, quiet, shh, quiet, shh. All right, here we go.
Ah, yes, the John L. Peacock fugue state, where he goes into a trance and transcends all of humanity. Either that or he's just really jolly fucked.
100%. John would like to say fugue state. When he writes his memoirs, and he will call them memoirs, he will refer to it as a fugue state. When I say he wrote a fucking scribbling on a bar napkin, I say he fucking blacked out drunk. It's weird how we have fucking different takes on different types of literature. One will wonder. One will, won't they?
Sweet. Hi, Pete.
Another duet for you.
Hi.
They say we're young when we both know.
Hi, Pete.
Won't find love until we grow. Well, I don't know. I guess it's true. 'Cause you got me, and baby, I got you. Babe, I got you, babe.
Took me down a weird path, John. That was the fourth song I ever stripped to as a professional. It's very awkward. That rendition and everything. They said 2 songs in the champagne room. That was the second song. It was a lot of memories, John. A lot of memories.
You know what, John? I really don't like your tone. You know, you can save that tone, okay, bro?
100%. About time.
When you're just staring at me.
Yeah, fuck your couch, John. And another thing, motherfucker.
I can't do this, guys. I gotta go.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. Let me finish. And another thing, John. Your fucking judgmental eyes are bullshit. I say they're just beady little fucking ginger eyes that look too hard because you're fucking nearsighted, you piece of shit. And another thing. Hold on. I'm going to pop some packets. Hold on.
John's a smart man. He came right in time. Julie just rolled up, and hey, I don't blame him. You know, sometimes you get a glimpse of an angel.
God damn it.
Floating through the European sky.
This is bullshit. No, not that.
No. Julie floats everywhere.
Nope. Here's the deal. I agree with that. Yes, I agree with that. Yes. Fucking the British breeze from the air, like fucking The blood pudding queen. I'm with you, but fuck you, man. The more you talk, the more I feel like Dub would do is like, yeah, because no one would think I have 1,000 followers. I feel like this is Dub. The more you talk, motherfucker. Sorry. I mean that fucking lovingly. Ugh, John, you didn't even care. You're fucking taking bags of Kool-Aid into fucking different things, and yeah, I don't like what is happening. I don't like, John. There's a lot of things happening. There's a lot of moving parts, and you are not part of any of this. No, you're actively a fucking imbecile. You're a fucking child wandering into a movie that does not see the struggle that I'm dealing with. Do you understand? Do you hear the last message? No, of course you didn't. You're a fucking idiot. Shh, quiet. Watch this one. Listen.
John, you are a winner. You're a driver. You're a winner. Things are going to change.
I can feel it.
Open the door. I'm a loser, baby. Now why don't you kill me? Drive-by body piercing.
God damn it. You know what? John, come back. No, I'm going to play one. Here we go.
The next 3 months in a cold sweats around 3 in the morning.
It's Dub.
Going F square.
100%.
But it's F square.
He says that to me all the time.
333. It's 2 by 2. What does this all mean? And then you'll give me a follow. And you'll submit. And check me in Boston Berry out. Not this Thursday, but we do our shits on Thursdays. We got comedies too.
Oh, shit. John, if you don't like the Tuesday two-sided pod, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern, then I highly recommend you find the F Square on Thursdays at a different time at a different place. I don't know the times, but I'm going to go ahead and say it's on Thursday. John, come back in, bud. Hey, bud.
F square. I'm a loser, baby, so why don't you kill me?
You're crazy with the fucking AI
Easy
generation
whiz.
from Dub's persona. I love you guys, but I feel like I want you, if you don't know each other, I need you to connect and figure out why I'm so disturbed. Because I gave F Square a follow. John, you need to too. Dub, you need to.
He
F
said
Square,
too.
Shut up, John. F Square, give Dub a follow. Listen, we're going to meet on the field of combat. Horse shall enter. Fucking four shall leave, but we're going to be hammered as shit when we do. Because that is the battle of combat that we adhere to. Ain't that right, John?
That's totally right. I think we got someone hitting us up on the YouTubes. Pete, if you still have that up, you want to give a shout out?
Yeah. There's our good boy George Dawson here, but we got a few things. Good night, Saigon Billy Joel. I got you, bro. Thinking the same thing, Sandy. Very much shrugs. I'm here to destroy couch for last 2028 Olympic Bowling Championship. I feel like we know who George Dawson is, Sean. But I feel like the Olympic Championships of bowling will never be the same once we enter, John.
Two-sided enters. One douchebag leaves.
Right? Exactly. And the thing is, we get F Squared and Dub to come in as our coaches. We can get one name badge and get them both in, so we have an extra name badge for another coach somewhere because they're the same person. It's gonna be great. That's an Olympic rule, John. If you could prove the one person, then you get 7 more in the dorm.
Well, if it is one person, that same person has to wear both name badges because they cannot get it as both if they don't wear both through security.
Yeah, no, John, I'm not sure what that equates to in foreign countries or what kind of. When I do the summer games in Malta, like I have a different thought process. So your rules mean nothing to me at this point. But I appreciate your stick-to-itiveness and your ability to bring things to the forefront of our thought process, my man.
Well, before they build up too much, hit that one packet so I can come right back in.
Foreskin mousetrap view Mount Everest in tray lobotomy in England.
Saddleback, saddleback. Lechery billboard, kettle bum, simpering, snuff masticated, bow-side, handset, lemonade enterprising the appetite, rubberized plum joint, curvaceously knocking squirrels.
I see. Rapidly piddlepot strumming Hanover peace pudding mouse rumpling cutlery corridor cabinets.
Shaking a cup. Poor jam whisper tap Sunderland shower curtain. Ice wallpaper cups crouchingly. Rubber king wrap butter kissing feathers. Definitely pheasantry daughter. Successfully douche dinner bottom.
Machine wrapped with butter.
Machine wrapped with butter.
There you go. There you go. I think you're right. There are different people now.
That was 100% AI.
Well, no, the whole thing is it feels like they're different people, but different AI people. So I feel like it's two different AIs coming together to make one super AI. And I don't be the wrong side of AI, John. You know what I mean? I've seen all the Terminators, and I want to be falling on the right side of it. So I feel like you're both right. You're both correct that you're separate people, and we need to respect your autonomy.
We don't
What am I gonna do?
We don't want the Matt Smith AI. You know, we'd rather have the Matt Stone AI.
Yeah. What? Yeah. Who am I? Who am I to judge? Right. I am but a man with one mind that could be misled. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to put that umbrage upon the futures of my children and my children's children. I'm not going to do that. It's not my place or my children's place. So,
I agree with you so much, but I'm starting to think maybe you're AI because you just said, who am I to judge, which is one of my favorite Slacker songs. God made the man made the money, so who am I to judge? And you said it with the perfect cadence. Let's just pop that packet, and I'm going to reevaluate our relationship there. Pete.
Right. Isn't it ironic? Don't you think? A little too ironic? Yeah, I really do think. It's like rain.
Ready? Here we go. I can't be seen anywhere but Dub. Damn it! Somebody just came in. Julie was in the middle between me and Dub, and it was like we're all three of us were holding hands at the same time. Like, well, it was two of us and one of hers because there's only me and Dubbies. And I've only known John for about, I don't know, how long have you been now, John? I don't know, 5 years, something like that. Pete, I think I've known you for about 3.5 years, but that's okay. I've only been your neighbor. Take a trash every Wednesday. Which reminds me, it is Wednesday. Thank you, boys. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you, myself, Dub, and myself, F Squared. I appreciate myself. You guys have a blessed and wonderful day, and I'll see you next time. Give me a follow if you don't know who I am.
Jesus Christ. John, two things. Fuck, the couch. Jesus Christ. Two things, yeah. Here we go. Are you in or no? No, you don't give a shit. Fuck you. This is how our friendship works. I scream into the ether, and John just like, yeah, holds up fingers like +4, -2. Like, I don't even know what you're talking about. Yeah, like our friendship. What the fuck? John, number one, fucking, he knows my trash day. Like, that's rough. Like, bro, who are you? Like, bro, who are you? Number two, he sounds like a voice from Vice of someone who wears a mask. Like, yeah, I fucking cut up fentanyl from Amsterdam and I break them into the things. Like, you sound a little too much like Vice, bro. Is that like Dove? And if he is bringing up MDMA from Amsterdam, could we get a homie hookup? I'm asking for a friend, allegedly. I'm just saying.
I'm not a robot without emotions. I'm not what you see. I've come to help you with your problems so we can be free. I'm not a hero. I'm not the savior. Forget what you know.
Forget all that shit.
I'm just a man whose circumstances went beyond his control. Beyond my control.
It's a lot to unpack.
F Square isn't the first person to have dreamt of a chili pudding sandwich. Delicious. This has been a blast, guys, and now I've got to go. I love you. Love everyone in the listenership. Okay, bye.
Love you, love you, love you. Long time.
Love you. Always, always.
Talk to you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are the Two-Sided Pod. We are here every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. That's 4 a.m. Greenwich Mean, which sandwich time if you're across the pond. If you are, may God have mercy on your soul, because it is blood pudding season. And blood pudding season is upon you. John, this is the time where you speak words. Bye.
I was thinking you were going to hit that last one. Sorry.
Okay. Then, yeah, you have to turn over then. Okay, do that.
Purpose anymore. Goodbye. This conversation can serve no purpose anymore. Goodbye.
If I had a nickel for every time I heard that, John, it would be every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. Eastern. Fuck your couch. Bye.
Bye, guys.